Tell us a little bit about what you saw and being able to relay that message to Cora when you watched Kimbrel pitch and kind of help out so he wasn't tipping his pitches.
So tipping pitches, we hear about it all the time.
People at home understand what tipping pitches is all about.
It's amazing.
And that's remarkable.
Alex, we're gathered here today for something very, very special. You know what that is?
No. Can you tell me?
Do you really not know? Because we already did it 6 weeks ago.
You expect me to remember what happened 6 weeks ago?
It's Sipping Pitches 2.0. Sipping Pitches.
Then I definitely don't remember it.
Sipping Pitches, a.k.a. the MLB liquor taste test. But it's not just liquor. It's other things. As my hangover told me the next day, you didn't just drink liquor last night. You drank a bunch of other things.
At least one person fell asleep on the couch.
At least two people left that person sleeping on his own couch with a candle burning on the table that he woke up and saw was still burning at 4 a.m. If you're confused about what's happening here, dear listener, we are referring to the episode that you are about to hear, that you have no doubt read the description for, that many of you remember from last year, Sipping Pitches. It is our big blowout every year where I guess this is the second year of this, but it's our big blowout episode where we taste a bunch of alcohols that are owned or prominently sponsored by MLB players, coaches, or owners, people in and around Major League Baseball. And we tell you what we think about them. We also tell you a take. That is coming up. Alex and I wanted to just quickly at the top of this episode, first of all, say sorry.
Our condolences for what you're about to experience.
A blanket apology right up top.
That's good.
But we'd like to say thank you to Matthew Robertson, who is our wonderful guest. He's back for 2.0. I can't say part deux because part deux is reserved for Sipping Pitches 2.0 part deux, which is live right now on Patreon. You can get access to that by going to patreon.com/tippingpitches. This is a 2-part episode in which we will taste 11 alcohols. And then, you know what? We're just going to go right back in reverse and taste them all over again. And when we taste them all over again, that'll be on Patreon. Speaking of Patreon, there is a physical companion. I know we've been talking about this on the podcast. A physical companion to this episode. You can have mailed to you right now by becoming a paid member at any tier of our Patreon. It's really special. It's a zine. We're bringing zines to the podcasting space. It's a zine that has a page for every alcohol that we're about to taste. That's the concept.
Something I didn't need to be reminded of, if we're being honest.
It's a 16-page zine, Alex. 16 pages. Friend of the show, Josie Nairn, long-suffering Mets fan, IRL friend. She is an artist and a zine maker in her own right, and I saw that she had designed a zine about the tortures of Mets fandom, and I was like, when I look at that, that's how I feel about baseball and my fandom. And so I asked Josie if she'd like to interpret this monstrosity of an episode that we recorded a couple months ago in physical form, and she was excited by the idea. And I'm thankful for that, because what we've got is a truly tremendous piece of artwork.
Oh boy, did she translate it, and then some. She is an incredible artist. I genuinely, my jaw dropped when I saw some of these. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even doing a bit. It is a really impressive representation of, I think, what our brains look like, what your brain looks like on Tipping Pitches.
This is what your brain looks like on Tipping Pitches. Should have been somewhere in this scene. Next year. Next year, we'll put that somewhere. We'll make that the slogan. This is what your brain looks like on Tipping Pitches, the zine. Maybe we just titled it. Maybe that's the title of the zine.
There you go.
This is what your brain looks like on Tipping Pitches. You can check our social media accounts, or also over on Patreon if you would like to see an image of what the covers look like. But you'll have to sign up and get it mailed to you to see the whole thing. That being said, if you are already a paying Patreon member, make sure your address is in there. You guys have until August 10th. That's 7 days from right now to become a Patreon member to get this zine mailed to you. I know this feels like a lot of homework up top, but I'm just saying this because it really is truly a special collector's item.
Yes, it is.
You can't expect us to do this for very many episodes going forward because it sure took a lot of work and a really long time. And I learned a lot about file formats, and I learned a lot about envelope sizes, and I learned a lot about how many envelopes about how many addresses I can write onto envelopes in a certain amount of time. We'll say hours, for example. I learned a lot about postage. I learned a lot about international mail. So this is a special moment. Please go sign up if you would like to receive the zine. It's very special to me, and I hope that is special to many of you. Thanks again to Josie for her great work. We did this because I think most people would have said, put it on video next time. And none of us felt good about that idea. So rather than that, we did sort of the opposite of putting it on video. We put it on paper.
Mm-hmm.
Still images, not moving ones, still images.
You could, I mean, it works as a flip book too. If you like flip through the pages, I mean, it's kind of like
Can't recommend it.
More vignettes than anything else, I would say. But
it's avant-garde. It is kind of literally avant-garde as art.
That's honestly, frankly, flipping through that like at a medium pace sort of feels like what I remember about the night. I'm sort of like, oh yeah, that happens.
Okay, that's all up here at the top. We're gonna kick it over to Sipping Pitches 2.0 with our friend
Part un.
With our friend Matthew Robinson. Guys, as far back as I can remember, I always wanted to be a purveyor of intellectual property.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what we've done here today, boys. We are here to do Sipping Pitches 2.0, the sequel. Bigger, better, faster, stronger, drunker? What do you think?
I think we can top ourselves. I think we did avail ourselves last year. But there was room for us to grow, which is why we're back. We're running it back. 2 sipping, 2 pitches.
I would not sip pitches without the man sitting to my right, Matthew Robertson. Pause for applause from the crowd.
It's true. I'm back. I'm ready. I think the fun of this sequel is that it actually is. It's like when the sequel is in like Paris, because we're doing a whole new set of alcohol.
Yeah.
So it's like there is a little bit of like added innovation here. It's not just, these characters are doing the same thing over and over again. I don't know how these alcohols will get me drunk.
It's like when you got proof of concept with the low budget first version, and now we blew out the budget. And by blew out the budget, I mean I spent hundreds of dollars in shipping to acquire all of these alcohols.
This looks pretty top shelf to me from where I'm sitting. One of them has champion in the name. So,
do you feel good about where you are in your life that you were the first person that I would ever call for an activity like this?
1,000,000,000%. Yeah, absolutely. And the results speak for themselves. The last one was great. I think that I've, really established myself as someone in the podcast community who will come on the show and get drunk.
Yeah. That's a need, frankly. That's a niche that needs to be filled.
Yeah.
In the podcast world.
In the media space that we inhabit right now, you need one of those guys.
Yeah, we're recreating Vice from First Principles.
Brother, should we recreate Vice? Vice 2.0?
We haven't even started drinking and we're already recreating Vice. I'm alarmed. When I say bigger and when I say better, I mean we have 11 alcohols to last year's 9.
That is, wow, 9/11.
We have a non-alcohol starter that we have turned into an alcoholic cocktail. More on that momentarily.
I'm doing a dirty soda in honor of the Mormon whose namesake is on
We have 3 spirits, traditional spirits, 2 alternative spirits, 3 wines, 3 beers. Which leg of this race do you feel the best and worst about as we enter into it?
I personally have never had the said alternative spirit that we're going to partake in. So that's the one that I'm a little concerned about.
Yeah.
I'm really morbidly curious about this concoction that we're kicking this whole experiment off with.
I like the collection of baseball players too.
Yeah,
I was perusing and it's like, oh, my guys are here.
The collection of baseball players is interesting this year. I wasn't really anticipating to have this many new ones this year, but I was able, for whatever reason, I was able to find way more far-reaching ones than last year. I felt like last year were the ones that I kind of knew about in advance, other than the Adrian Gonzalez beer, which unfortunately, guys, we don't have this year.
No hay calidad. Ay, Dios mío. I was going to say the other thing about this idea is that it is the gift that keeps giving, because I assume by this time next year, new baseball player alcohol will hit the market.
Correct. It's like being called up.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah.
We got some guys in the minor leagues developing recipes right now.
Yeah.
And by next year, they'll be in the majors. They'll be, getting there.
And by in the majors, you mean featured on part 3 of Sipping Pitches.
Right. And like in Bevmo.
We could Longhorn Spirits was a big help to me in this project. Do you ever feel like we should have sold out harder? Like should we have gotten more free shit out of this? Should we be putting this on video to monetize it? Or is this really for the love of the game for you?
It's for the love of the game and the hate of the stomach, frankly.
That's a bar. I think as the local unemployed guy on this podcast, I would sell out. I would do this pod with like a piece of merch from every single company, like that Wayne's World bit where they cut him and every time he's doing new product placement.
Alex still wears his Kelly Dodd hat.
I wear it all the time. Yeah.
Do you ever
Dodd was fire.
Do you ever get any compliments about it?
I do. Yes, I actually had Collie Dot a few weeks ago. I was in Southern California and came across it just at a like supermarket.
Yeah.
Has your guys' relationship to celebrity products changed since we did this last year?
No.
Like, have you bent the knee any more or less to celebrity products? Do you think that the culture has come around on these half-assed types of endeavors? Because I feel like last year, I got to say, one of the themes of last year was sort of like, they didn't think that hard about these products, and they're not very good.
Right.
I am a little more optimistic this year, but I don't really have evidence as to why.
I don't really either.
I'm honestly trying to think of like celebrity products that are part of my life, and nothing is coming to mind. So I don't think anything has changed for me.
No celebrity, like, I mean, I'm sure you use things that are frequently endorsed by celebrities,
Nothing
but
with,
not
like,
like
a name on it.
developed.
Yeah.
I think that's probably because we're not women and we don't use makeup,
exactly.
which is all celebrity products these days, from what I understand. Although Alex is always decked out head to toe in Skims whenever we do the pod.
I do have some Skims underwear. It's fantastic. It's really good.
Alex is always saying, and I always have to cut it out of the pod, I'm out meeting you right now.
Is this a meet off? Did I walk into a meet off unbeknownst to me?
I already broke him. We haven't even tried the alcohols
my
yet.
grandmother listens to this podcast.
All right,
He doesn't know what
I'll
a
cut
meet
it
off
out. I'll cut it out.
no.
It's fine. That can be the intro for the Patreon half.
Perfect.
Patreon first, and then the main feed second.
Ooh, a little avant-garde.
I will also, to call back to the meet off, it was Donovan Mitchell versus Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
It was,
Both
yeah.
guys lost in the conference finals, so they both kind of got out-meated in the last 2 weeks or so.
I'm just gonna leave
Indeed.
that. I'm just gonna leave that there.
Landry Shamet out-meated Donovan Mitchell.
Okay, I'm gonna quickly explain what Sipping Pitches is. Last year we did this for the first time. We tasted alcohols that are owned, operated, created by, or prominently sponsored by Major League Baseball players, managers, or owners.
That's right.
This is not like a guy read an ad or posted on Instagram one time about this. This is like this guy exists on their website.
Yeah, he has skin in the game.
He has skin in the game. If this product goes bankrupt, his portfolio is doing worse for it. He has to have some sort of stock or active investment in the creation of this product. This idea, where did this idea come from? Oh, we did a similar thing to this with movie stars in the big picture. And I thought that it would be even funnier to do it with baseball players because they care even less about this shit than movie stars.
Yeah.
You would think that like there'd be more sort of like beer and whiskey options, but I had a harder time this year.
Yeah.
They seem to have moved to wine. Like that was a nice little like pivot from the like, I feel like that was like kind of like LeBron era of him
Right.
becoming like a wine guy, and then other athletes were like, "Oh, sure, I can do that too."
Yeah, it's refined, right?
it makes you seem rich.
Yes, exactly.
You also don't have to do anything.
right.
You have to have
They're not
no
stomping grapes.
exactly. You have to have no part in the process. Like they don't they don't control what the wine tastes like. They just slap their name on the vineyard. And it's like, then it's a real estate
I
play.
would love to have a vineyard Parent Trap style. That's very aspirational for me.
Do you know? I mean, do you know that they haven't stomped the grapes themselves? I don't know. I don't know that we have confirmation.
I feel
that they
really
haven't.
confident about it. Okay, no more throat clearing. It's time to cheers, and it's time to cheers with a White Russian made with the alcohol that started this all, the Mike Piazza True Vodka, and some Bryce Harper protein shake as the milk.
Caramel latte flavor specifically.
And Kahlua. So we're having a caramel latte White Russian with Mike Piazza's vodka to kick off this event. After we cheers, I do want to bring it back to the true vodka.
The truth. Yeah.
And
we're always about the truth here.
Make sure that everybody remembers just how important of a product this is for us. All right, let's do this, boys.
First White Russian for your boy.
And me, and for all of us.
For all the boys. Okay, I don't hate that, but I'm a huge like caramel, like sweet kind of coffee-ish guy.
That tastes really good.
Let's
I would have 3 more.
Okay, wait. The Bryce Harper protein.
Mostly because I can't taste the vodka, and I can, to your point, I can only taste the caramel.
It's extremely like complicated Starbucks order that like a soccer mom would get. That's kind of what this tastes like.
Yes,
and I like that shit.
Yeah.
I actually, for a long time, like my Starbucks order was like iced vanilla latte with pumps of caramel. And then I realized how much sugar was in those pumps of caramel, and I had to ixnay the caramel.
So what about the boycott, bro?
This was years and years and years ago.
So Bryce Harper's protein, we talked about this on the podcast. We've been talking about it for months now at this point. I ordered this from Just Ingredients. Alex Bregman did one of the worst TikToks promoting this product that I've ever seen in my life.
I wish I had seen
It
that.
looked like he was in a hostage video talking about Bryce Harper's protein, which had been mailed to him. There's the 2 flavors. There's Bryce's banana bread, which he had been cooking up recipes on TikTok, and there's Bryce's caramel latte. So I ordered the caramel latte. Not really sure why. I think I was in a manic state when I ordered this product. I should have.
You can be honest. You wanted to get jacked off the Bryce Harper caramel latte.
No, I wanted to taste the protein no matter what. Alex had committed to doing like a whole like cycle of the Bryce Harper protein.
I was like, we should do this for 6 weeks and see how our body changes.
Well, first of all,
Alex
6
hits
weeks of
36 home runs.
6 weeks of protein powder is probably not going to do that much for you. But I was like, if you're going to go in for a penny, why not go in for a pound?
Right.
Let's go full like
like
steroids.
a year, like supersize me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Let's do steroids on the pod.
We are inching closer towards that.
Okay, hold up the Bryce.
Happily.
That
probably made a cool sound on mic.
Yeah, probably. Although no one's going to know what we're doing here. We're taking some photos for a future product. Maybe it's actually worth specifying so that people are excited about that product. We're making we're taking some photos here, and we're making a zine. We're making a zine out of the photos as we create this product. And if you want that zine, you can sign up at patreon.com/tippingpitches. If you're a paying member of the Tipping Pitches Patreon, you will be mailed, so long as you have your address in there up to date, you will be mailed the zine of our experience tasting these products. I don't know why you would want that, but I thought it would be a cool idea.
Yeah, I do love the idea that this will just be in a stranger's home, someone I've never met and never will have
That's what
photos of
content
me.
is all about. Okay, so Bryce's protein. Just Ingredients is one of these like woo-woo places where they're like, with just the ingredients, no preservatives.
Oh, I thought it was like just ingredients.
Oh, like
like woke ingredients.
Yeah. This is how for a long time, I never understood if free people was the people are free or are we freeing the people? I'm dead serious about that. I was very confused by it.
I think that the people are free.
Yeah.
I don't think this is like let's get rid of the carceral state in America kind of chain
their
story.
vibe isn't really like, I don't think you're going to free people with like tunics.
Jangly jewelry, like headbands that you wear to Coachella.
Whatever it takes.
Bryce's caramel. I just had another sip. It is kind of good.
It's so good.
It is really good.
Kind of good.
I mean, I do think that is coming from the sweetness of the protein powder and the coffee liqueur in there.
Or maybe we love White Russians.
Or maybe
and
we
this
love
is how
White
we find
Russians.
out.
This is gains maxing, by the way. This is gain, and I just threw this together. I didn't even test it ahead of
We
time.
keep interrupting. You should read the ingredients.
Okay. Well, okay. So it's not just that they have the ingredients here on the back of the package. The packaging here, by the way, they sent it to me in a fucking bag. Every time I've ever gotten protein powder, it usually comes in like a tub.
Canister.
Yeah, this is just a soft-sided bag. No natural artificial flavors, third-party tested, 100% grass-fed whey protein, naturally occurring BCAAs. Do you know what BCAAs are? Just take a guess. BCAA.
And they occur naturally.
They occur naturally, which really helps.
Yeah. You don't want any artificial BCAAs.
No.
Bio.
Okay. You're right so far.
Am I actually?
Totally.
I feel like the C then comes pretty naturally after that.
Chemical. Biochemical.
You're nailing it.
What is it? What are the other letters?
AA.
BCAA. Biochemical.
You're really close.
Alkaline.
That I can't believe you got it, but you got it.
That's right?
Is that
wow.
No, these are not right. It's
we
brand-
don't know. We're not jacked, guys.
Branch chain amino acids. That's what makes up proteins.
He was lying to us the whole time.
I feel bamboozled, frankly.
I was going to go like biochemical additive agents. I don't know.
Yeah.
The last one would have fallen apart.
On the back of the Bryce's protein, there's ingredients and directions on how to create Bryce's caramel cold brew. Here are the ingredients. This is what Bryce wants you to do with this.
I mean, I'm listening.
He doesn't want you to put it in a White Russian, unfortunately, which I thought was just personally very innovative. I thought that was a very innovative thing for us to do.
I want to be very clear that we should try and get in touch with him to tell him that we have done this.
I'll get him on the
He
horn.
seems like one of those guys that doesn't have any alcohol. Ever.
Definitely not.
Definitely not. Yeah.
Ingredients. Here's the first ingredient. 4 pitted dates.
Okay.
Half cup water. 6 ounce cold brew coffee. 1 scoop of Bryce's caramel latte protein. Caramel latte protein. It's already hidden.
Easy for you to say.
It's already hidden. Ice. Half tablespoon vanilla extract. Pinch of salt. 4 tablespoons of coconut cream. 4 ounces and 3 tablespoons milk of choice, which for Bryce Harper is raw milk.
Yeah.
Raw.
I'm not
whole
doing that
milk.
part.
Yeah.
What is that measurement? 4 ounces and 3 tablespoons?
That's how you know he calibrated this very
Yeah,
specifically.
right, exactly.
That's a lot of fucking ingredients to make cold brew.
That's a lot of ingredients. Raw vanilla extract is kind of interesting. I don't know that,
I
like,
really feel like this would taste good as fuck.
yeah.
Oh, I should have made it, but I ran out of time because I have a day job, which is unfortunate. Sign up for the Patreon. Directions. Boil water. Remove from heat and add dates. Soak for 5 minutes. Drain water. In a food processor, blend the softened dates with 3 tablespoons coconut cream, vanilla, and salt until smooth. Coat the inside of a glass with half the date mixture.
What?
Blend the remaining half with 1 tablespoon coconut cream and 3 tablespoons milk until smooth. This is why I didn't let you read this because it's fucking deranged. In a separate cup, mix 4 ounces of milk with protein powder. Fill the coated glass with ice and pour the cold brew and protein mixture on top. Top with the foam. Enjoy. That's what Bryce is doing every day?
Yeah, how
Get
long
the
do you
fuck
think that
out of
takes?
here? Like an hour. At least
Yeah,
an
actually.
hour. At least an hour. That's crazy. This only took me 5 minutes to make the protein White Russian.
You have to, like, soften dates?
Dude, you have to coat the inside of the glass like I'm fucking Molly Baz?
And then you need another glass also.
He's getting confused.
I'm getting to the bottom of this, and the vodka is really starting to hit.
I'm just glad that it sort of mixed well and that there's not like chunks of protein. I do think that we should try the protein sans
Gummit.
Yeah.
sans vodka.
Right. Well, I am sort of curious how much of this flavor is just coming from
Kahlua.
whatever is.
I think a lot of it's coming from Kahlua,
Yes, yeah.
by the way. Okay. I am going to taste the Bryce protein, which we currently have. What you're looking at like it's gonna fall.
No, can I see it? I have not been allowed to actually look at
Right,
this.
I know. I've yelled at
before.
you. I've yelled
You've
at you
me
no
many
less than
times.
5 times about looking at this. Okay. I did blend the Bryce protein in a shaker bottle
Mhm.
to feel more often.
What's your liquid in there?
That's the Bryce protein.
Oh, okay. I see.
This is the scoop of the Bryce protein and milk
Yeah.
in a blender.
Milk
bottle.
is what I was asking about.
Get a little ASMR going here with the blender bottle. This is new masculinity right here. Just 3 guys drinking a White Russian.
This is making me wonder, are players allowed to have like a protein shaker in the dugout? I can't imagine they wouldn't be allowed,
I
right?
don't see why not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why not?
What
You,
would
you never see it though. Just makes you think. Because some players are in there like drinking Red Bull in the dugout.
Oh, wow. I just tasted it. Wow. What? Strong flavors all around. Way stronger than I was anticipating based on the flavor of the White Russian. I mean, it tastes good.
It's probably all the BCAAs.
So sweet.
Yeah. I'm going to see how many BCAAs I taste.
Count the BCAAs on the taste buds. It's really sweet, right?
There's at least 45 BCAAs. I do enjoy this.
I can't wait to watch Alex. You shouldn't smell it. You should never smell protein powder.
It kind of smells like buttered popcorn.
Yeah, well, it is.
You're gonna like it.
Caramel latte, so it's like a little salty and sweet.
Interesting.
It's not bad, but
it's not bad.
Drinking a whole one of that after the gym.
It's so sweet.
While still
If
sweaty.
you don't want the bag after this, I will take it home.
It just like leaves like a film in my mouth.
I just want to say right here off the rip, like before we get legitimately drunk and I forget, you're allowed to take any of this home.
Okay.
That's, anything that you want, it's all yours.
I'm
bro.
leaving with something.
I should have brought one of the Schwarbiers that's in my fridge.
I can't fucking believe you still have that.
Yeah.
From last year?
You've
Last
made
year,
reference to that. Just pour it out.
I know.
Or
Just
drink
pour it out.
But it feels a little too late at this point. Also, I did try drinking one at one point. I think like while we were recording a normal episode of Tipping Pitches.
Yeah.
Bad idea.
Normal.
It's not for sipping. It's for crushing.
tipping. What to you is a normal episode of Tipping Pitches? Matthew Robertson has pounded the White Russian.
Done.
The caramel Russian.
You make a good Caucasian, Bobby.
Okay, should we taste the true
And I
vodka?
just spilled it all over myself.
Oh, attaboy.
Oh, Jesus.
Should we taste the true vodka straight?
Wait, let me get a flick of that.
And
Oh, you cleaned it up.
I can spill it again if you want.
should we taste the true vodka straight and then start our game that we have on this episode? Where
Yeah, I think that's good.
as we taste each successive round, we will go around in the circle and one of us will share a conversation starter in the form of a question or a take. That's how we did it last year. That's how we're going to do it again this year. I felt like we had a lot on our plate here with the White Russian and we weren't ready to start that. But once we get the true poured up, it'll be time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, White Russian, that's what you call Bryce Harper legging out a double. Oh!
This podcast is such a good and bad idea at
I
the
know.
same time. Look at the little frost that I got on the bottle.
It
here.
looks nice.
This is like what they would use in a commercial, this exact bottle.
If I was an upwardly mobile millennial in the store.
Take my photo. An
Yeah.
upwardly mobile millennial.
Yeah, for those who don't remember, that is the demographic that Mike Piazza is going for with this vodka.
And that was what started this whole project. Tell that story
Yeah,
because
this was all
we
told
do
to
have some
me.
new listeners since last year, I
Yeah.
assume.
Of course, yeah. So many jobs ago, I was covering the Mets for the New York Daily News. And one day, all the media was told, hey, Mike Piazza is going to give a little presentation today in his namesake club, the Piazza Club at Citi Field. Turns out it was him shilling his own vodka with this random Italian guy. I believe I put in my story, like, it's unclear if they are actually family or just family in the Italian way.
All right.
Mike was doing a lot of
What's
unprompted
that supposed to mean?
speaking in Italian. Like, I'm implying this guy was in the mafia. And he's like family.
Okay.
Mike was doing a lot of like grazie a tutti, molto bene. We're
That's
like,
pretty
we
good.
don't.
Okay.
It's 3 p.m. and the Mets are on a 3-game losing streak. Like we have things to do.
All of our Italian speakers in listenership, of which there are some, will be really impressed with that.
Great. And yeah, the vodka came with like a promotional packet. He printed out like a hard packet to give to all the media with a bunch of like facts about the vodka. It's like, made in Italy. We knew that. It's Mike Piazza, one of the greatest catchers of all time. But then it got into like who should be drinking this vodka. And it was very clear
Like a
that-
marketing meeting, right?
Yeah, it was very clear that Mike wanted rich people drinking this. So yeah, I think upwardly mobile, or it was like aspirationally urban,
Right.
something like that. It was like for like rich people who live in a city. This is not a suburban vodka.
No.
True premium vodka has an ultra smooth finish and clean flavor that can only be created using the highest quality natural raw ingredients and Italian milling techniques refined over hundreds of years. This is imported by
This is
True
hundreds
Vodka.
of years in the making.
I gotta say the bottle, and I know we said this last year, but the bottle does just convey prestige. I just have to
It
say
does.
It does.
I just have to.
But can I counter? It's clearly, I think, trying to give Ciroc, made by one of
think
the
it's
worst guys of all time.
trying to give Belvedere.
Belvedere, sure. Yeah. I think maybe just all vodka looks like this.
I think so. Yeah. We should note this was one of 2 vodkas that we tasted last year, the other being Frank Thomas's, and I think we
That's right.
preferred this one.
I don't remember liking the Frank Thomas vodka.
I don't either.
Yeah.
The Frank Thomas vodka was heinous. It was a heinous act against humanity.
Mhm.
And it's a heinous act against humanity, and I lament the fact that we even put it on the podcast.
I think it was fine. I had a good time. I like Frank Thomas too. Fun player.
That vodka traveled in a carry-on with me across state lines, so it was making it on the podcast one way or another.
The way that you said it makes it sound
Also-
like it was illegal.
Implying that you would fly within state lines.
Alex flies within state
I
lines.
think
Alex-
you famously could fly.
You're
within
flying to
state
Buffalo
lines.
all the time.
Dude, Buffalo's a long drive.
Yeah,
I would not
driving to
want to.
Buffalo.
Driving it is
I've never
challenging.
been to Buffalo. I would go.
I have been to Buffalo. I would not drive there.
I went to Buffalo and I did drive there.
Hmm.
It was a fucking beautiful drive.
I'm sure it is.
Once is enough.
What was in Buffalo?
The drive.
The
I
drive,
mean, once
yeah.
is enough for Buffalo. Also, no offense to my Buffalonians.
I think the Buffaloes. That can't be right.
That
No
can't
way,
be
no
right.
way.
That doesn't feel right.
Why'd you go to Buffalo, if I may ask?
Friend's wedding.
Sure.
Friend's wedding.
Mhm.
It was a fun one too.
It was.
Buffalo's a beautiful place. Sorry, I'm loading more film into my camera. Alex doesn't seem convinced about Buffalo.
No
You had
comment.
you had a bad time?
No, I did. I had an
Buffalo?
amazing
Speak
time.
on it.
An amazing time. I had ants in my bed, so it did sort
Oh.
of like I'm not even kidding. I would wake up
Dude,
every morning
this
to
is what
like
you get.
just
You do
dead
that shit.
ants.
You stayed in an Airbnb. That's why.
Yeah, I know.
You know what? I didn't have ants in my bed in the hotel I stayed in.
Wow.
I know.
Really makes you think.
Yeah, user error. It's okay.
User error. Okay.
All right.
The true
To Mikey.
vodka. Let me get my shot.
To Mikey. Part of me really just wants to pour this into my White Russian.
I
and,
think I
like-
might chase with the remnants of this caramel latte situation.
At long last, we've gotten the shot that I was trying to
We
get.
got the shot.
Okay, it's time for the true. It's poured up. It's
Truth
ready.
tellers.
It's ready. We're ready to become truth tellers. Cheers, boys. Cheers, cheers, cheers. I don't really remember what it tasted like last year.
Does
So
it say, you can answer this after we sip, anything on the bottle about like truth or being true? Like what? True is such a weird name for
great
this.
question. Thank you for asking. It's not even in Italian. They could have had so many different Italian words for this. See, like it just tastes like vodka.
Yeah. It's right down the middle.
Yeah,
It's like
it is.
not offensive. It's not particularly good. I suppose if you like vodka, this would be the right where you would
Yeah.
want it to be.
We
Yeah.
talked about this last year. None of us like vodka. and
Correct.
that's the
Yeah.
problem.
I think we may have said this last year too, but like chilling it is absolutely the right move.
Yes.
I would. This is not something I would want to drink like room temp.
All of these have been in my freezer.
Yeah.
Only for the last 24 hours though, because I didn't have a freezer before that, because my freezer was broken for a month.
Zoran Mamdani.
Which has been, between waiting in the bread lines and having to get my fucking freezer replaced. Listeners will remember this from months ago. I have to remember that I can't talk too much about the time and
That's
space
true.
that we're recording this podcast in because it's not being released for almost 2 months
Mhm.
because we're crazy. We're crazy people. True vodka out of 10, 7 out of 10. I forgot to look whether to say
I'm giving it
anything
a
about truth.
5.
5 out of 10.
I don't like vodka.
There's nothing on here about the truth. There's nothing on here about lies either. There's just nothing about.
Oh, wait till I come out with my line of vodka. Lies vodka.
False vodka.
Yeah, Roger Clemens is going to create lies vodka to go at Mike Piazza.
You were the one that ultimately found the true vodka, right? You uncorked the truth on
I think
uncovered the truth.
I uncovered the
Journalism.
truth.
Dude, he is
Yeah.
boots on the ground. I know that about Alex. He pounded the pavement to find the
Good
true
job,
I
vodka.
did. I think that was yeah, I had to like go to one wine store and they sent me to another one. Bobby is not enjoying the second sip of the.
Oh, you
I usually
two
split
sips
it
was
up.
the wrong move.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I just saw something in my glass and thought I should finish it.
You know what you saw?
Muscle
The
memory.
goddamn truth.
I saw the truth. Wow, that gave me a really, really powerful sense flashback to being a freshman in college.
hmm
And I wasn't drinking anything this good as a freshman in college. The best I could get was Tito's. That's not for upwardly mobile, urban, whatever. the fuck.
Tito's pretty good.
Tito's
Did
is fine.
Tito ever play baseball? We don't know.
Tito Francona? He
Good
should
player.
start a vodka and name it Tito's.
Well, I got bad news for him.
Okay. True vodka. 1 down. 10 to go. The next alcohol that we have on the agenda here today, boys, is from a company called Bespoken Spirits.
Right.
Bespoken Spirits is an innovative technology company.
Mm.
The player who is involved in this company said, while on a company video call the day before the Miami Marlins played Game 1 of the National League Division Series against the Atlanta Braves in 2020.
Great fun fact. Wow.
The former New York Yankees shortstop is a part owner and CEO of the Marlins. They get an opportunity to disrupt an industry that needs disrupting. Bespoken Spirits is funded in part by none other than the captain himself, Derek Jeter.
Derek Jeter, the disruptor?
Derek Jeter, the disruptor. Alex, what is Bespoken Spirits? What is this? They don't sell things that are branded Bespoken Spirits.
Yeah, I'm very
I
confused
looked
by this one.
everywhere for something that just said the words Bespoken Spirits on it, but they seem to be somewhat of like a parent company.
Correct. They are like a path through which you can create your own like private label spirits. So they're like, more of an umbrella company where you can like pick the logo that goes on there. I guess choose the liquor. I don't know. It's really fascinating. Part of this is like the rapid aging of it, right? This is like rapidly aged whiskey. Often takes years. This takes days because of whatever they put in it. I'm always like, if you can age it for less time, that's definitely for the better.
Yeah, I want my whiskey instant.
Exactly.
That's the disruption piece. That's
I
how they
know,
make
yeah.
more profit, is that they don't have to wait as long.
Smart. Really smart
Is
move.
it smart
by the
though?
captain.
Like, because I hadn't fucking heard of this until I looked it up for this
Listen,
project.
Do you have passive income from Bisbee's Black and Blue? I doubt it.
Okay, so Matthew has revealed what the alcohol that we are actually trying here is from Bespoken Spirits. There were like just a lot of options, and I chose the one that kind of looked like the Marlins logo.
That's definitely
on
a
the
Marlin.
outside of
Yeah.
it. It's a Marlin on the outside of it. It's called Bisbee's Black and Blue, Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey finished with oak staves. It is 47% alcohol by volume, aka 94 proof. This is a refined spirit and a legendary pursuit, according to the label.
I have to agree.
We didn't have any whiskeys this year, so I chose a whiskey, in part because, again, it looked like the Marlins logo on the outside, but last year we had like 4 whiskeys.
Yeah, there was a lot of whiskeys.
Including
There was that
the-
release
including
picture
the
one.
nutting.
Too much whiskey.
But including the nutting whiskey, which was good, Weigel whiskey.
Yeah,
But that was just because he bought the company after.
So
it was
yeah, I
very
think
successful.
our only ownership representation.
That's right.
In this lineup so far.
And he's my favorite owner.
If
I
the
know.
boss was still here, he would have the best one on the table.
Do you guys know what oak staves are? Are they just like bits of oak? That's the rapid aging is like they create whiskey and then they put oak.
Staves. I'm not familiar with staves. How do you spell that?
STAVE.
That's a new one for me. I usually have all the answers.
Jamie,
Jamie, pull that up. What is a stave? How do I get one?
born from the world's richest bill fishing tournament, Bisbee
What?
spirits
Wait,
are
hold on,
crafted
hold on.
for those who chase more than just the prize. They chase legacy. This was definitely written with ChatGPT. There's a fucking M dash in there. From the calm before the lines drop to the roar of a record-breaking catch, every sip pays tribute to the cold, the relentless, and the refined. Crafted with character, aged with intention, poured in celebration. Here's to what you catch, what you conquer, and what you leave behind.
The cold. What is it?
Why do I have full body chills right now?
I know.
Somebody hired me to do this shit. I could fucking read the backs of liquor
Honestly,
bottles.
Like, listen, I am unemployed right now. I could write that.
Yeah.
I could write that better than that. I think.
Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could do a great
Derek Jeter, get at me, bro.
Oh, it doesn't smell good,
I've
guys.
never said anything bad about you.
It doesn't smell good. Okay, I'm pouring up the Bisbee's Black and Blue.
Do you guys think this is a Kentucky bourbon, right?
Yeah,
You think
Kentucky
Derek-
straight bourbon.
You think Derek Jeter's ever been to Kentucky?
Totally. Ooh, that was a big pour for me. I don't know.
You said
That
that very
was a big pour.
confidently.
Derek Jeter? You don't think
What's
he's
in
ever been
Kentucky?
to Louisville Slugger?
Okay, well, you have to look up if he was a Louisville guy. I was thinking maybe like in the minor leagues, he would have had to pass through Kentucky.
Guys,
Probably.
Kentucky? Look up if Derek Jeter's ever been to Kentucky. See if we can find photo evidence of Derek Jeter. in
I'm gonna
Kentucky.
guess if he played the Louisville Bats in the minor leagues, that's our best option.
Kentucky is one of our most underrated states.
Oh, speak on it.
Yeah. Ooh,
wait,
famously, we're supposed to be sharing takes right now.
Oh, true. We didn't do a take
That
during
could
the True
be-
Vodka.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
All right.
I'll
Well,
kick
this is
us off.
Bobby's take. He's leading us off.
Kentucky is one of the most underrated states. It's beautiful. It's serene in places.
Okay.
It's deteriorating in other places, but isn't that a microcosm for our nation?
I want to close the loop, you guys. Derek Jeter has been to Kentucky. In fact, according to the AI overview from Google.
Nope.
Ooh, hiss, tomato.
Yeah, he actually was honored at the Louisville Slugger Museum.
Thank you. Did I nail that or did I nail
I
that?
have to give credit where credit is due. I did not know Jeter was a Louisville Slugger guy. I pegged him as more of a Mizuno guy.
P72 for every at bat.
Every at bat. That's actually impressive brand loyalty.
That is
from the
impressive.
captain.
If there's one thing about Jeter, he's good at cashing checks. And he's good at making it seem like he paid more to get the Marlins than he actually did, which was only $20 million. Okay, other things about Kentucky. Let's see. Horses.
You love Jack Harlow. I know
Horses
that
are
about you.
cool. You know, Jack
Is he from
Harlow follows me
Kentucky?
on Letterboxd for some reason.
He's probably a fan.
I think he's a fan of the big
Jack,
picture.
man, if you're listening, let's link and build.
And now Jack is he? Did he even make your top 5 white rappers or?
I haven't thought about it in a while.
I think he's in the top
I'd
5.
have to crunch
just
the numbers.
general rappers, right?
I don't think he would
Share
make
this
my
for
top.
one of your. Save this for one of your take rounds.
He would not be in
top
my top
5
five.
white rappers.
He would not be in my top.
Kentucky, rolling hills, beautiful, sort of natural resources in Kentucky. Obviously, the center of many political crises over the extraction of these natural resources. Mountains, Appalachia.
You more of a Kentucky or a Louisville guy
Farms?
in the great college basketball divide.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say those are that's
So,
state
yeah.
and a city. UK. Yeah,
Okay.
I think UK. I don't like Rick Pitino. I don't think
Well, he's not there anymore.
Kentucky's got horses. Horses are cool.
Mm.
Um,
Just like roaming around like wild horses.
no, like a lot of people own horses. You know, the Kentucky
I
Derby,
think that's bad.
bourbon. We got bourbon. A lot of
Notice how he
whiskey.
just did not respond to that.
Did not address
Bobby
it.
has 3 horses in his bedroom that we
Yeah.
can't see right now.
I don't know. I like Kentucky. It's a fun place to hang out.
I've
Reminds
never
me a
been.
lot of
I would go.
Pennsylvania. 2 of the great
Mm.
commonwealths of our country.
Interesting.
Well, the Pennsyltucky. I learned that phrase.
Correct. Exactly. Okay, it's time to try the what is it called? Bisbee's Black and Blue. Cheers, my friends. That's just not super good. It's not. It's not super good. More black or blue for you, Alex?
Great question.
Oh, it really burns on the back end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you hold up the Bisbee's and the True Vodka together?
Yeah.
Matthew, I want you to do it because I already got 2 Polaroids of you.
It's going down much more black than blue for me.
Going down more black. Alex just smashed back the caramel Russian.
Yeah. Because it's good. Because I would like another.
Yeah,
at some
easy,
point.
easy winner
Thank
so
you,
far.
sir. May I please
You
have
know,
another?
I don't know if this is a zag, but like this was not terrible whiskey. Like it
just
was
tastes like whiskey.
it just tastes like whiskey. It was fine.
better than black velvet. Worse than like expensive Japanese whiskey.
Yeah,
I don't
exactly.
like it. It tastes like whiskey. It reminds me of 2016.
Mm-hmm. Why would you say that?
when you were
Bobby?
celebrating in November?
The Cubs winning the World Series. Is
Correct.
what
Yes,
you're
exactly.
referencing.
Alex
Yeah,
and I were
of
throwing back. Why don't the Ricketts own any alcohol brands? That feels like that should be part of their portfolio. It's very
Well,
Americana.
Such a good point.
Now that the sports book is closed down, maybe it will. They could pivot.
What do you think about the sportsbook closing?
Who's sportsbook?
The Cubs sportsbook, the DraftKings
I'm
sportsbook.
hearing this now for the first time.
Did you know that the sportsbook existed?
No. I am really, really disconnected from sports gambling. It is not part of my life whatsoever.
That's so beautiful.
I am pretty self-righteous about it for sure.
Okay, speak on it.
Yeah, you're
I
in
think
the right place for it.
I didn't even prepare this take. This is an off the dome take. I think gambling on sports is huge loser shit. I have to say. Just watch the game, bro.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Just watch the game normally.
Is that not enough juice for you?
Exactly. I think
The
maybe
exhibition of a beautiful sport.
Yeah.
yeah.
by
I'm always
talented people.
confused when people that I know in real life who I know are ball knowers and love sports are also gambling on it. Because to me, it's like a thing for the casuals.
It's just
to do.
microdosing a more crippling addiction. or a more obvious
Probably
crippling addiction
true.
because they're
Well, it's also just bastardizing the thing that you're actually watching. You're using it into
Right.
like a vehicle for revenue. And I'm like, sorry, that's not
I
what
know.
fucking home runs
as
are
if,
about.
As if the financialization of our lives has not gone
Exactly.
far enough. Like you have to financialize.
And you know what? Where are the draft queens?
Okay. Bespoken Spirits, not great, not terrible.
Yeah.
Again, another 6 out of 10, perhaps.
Yeah, I would put it a slight level above the truth,
Mhm.
which is what I'm referring to Mike Piazza's vodka.
So okay, wait. I'd like to propose a new scale. We have the truth, which is like a 5 out of 10.
Yeah.
We have a truth bomb, which is more like a 7 out of 10. A truth nuke would be a 10 out of 10.
Okay.
A Pinocchio would be a 2 out of 10. I need another gradation of the lying
Who's
side.
a great liar?
Mm.
Fucking that clown in the White
Yeah.
House. A-Rod's a great liar.
He is a
Rod's
good
great
liar. Yeah.
Liar with Jim Carrey. That's a movie.
Big Fat Liar. That's
Big
another
Fat
movie.
Liar.
Ooh, that's where he
It's
turns
a
blue,
great
right?
movie. That is where he turns blue.
That's a film.
That is a film.
That is cinema.
Guys, should we throw that on right now?
Let's
We
put it
should,
on in the background just to have something to do.
Speaking of having things to do, Alex, order the pizza.
Oh, good call. Good
Come
call.
on now. You can't get anything
Wow.
past me. Come on, boys. The next alcohol on our list here is one of my great finds of 2026. This is called Champions Gin. Champions with a Z.
Which is surprising to me that they went with the Z route.
The Z is barely noticeable on the bottle. I do want to point that out. It's
Correct.
It looks like it's like champion squared.
Yeah, it's a really, really bad logo.
It's champion in like full size text, and then a Z as if it is a factorial. Yes,
Mhm.
and then gin. The MLB association of this is none other than Yankees legend Ron Guidry.
Number is retired.
I didn't know he was like moving weight like that to get an alcohol named after him. This is distilled in New Zealand. Ron Guidry Champions Gin. Hot item selling fast, Matthew Robertson. This is a very special limited edition, one of only 2,549 bottles
Oh shit!
in the fucking world right
And
here.
you've got it in your
And
hand.
we got one right here. That
49, I believe, was his jersey number.
yes, it was. It pays honors the champion in the sport of life, Ron Guidry, a legendary pitcher of the 1977 and 78 World Series winning New York Yankees. The number 25 celebrates the 25th anniversary of the Yogi Berra Museum and Learning
We
Center.
all knew that.
And number 49, to be clear, in case you're not following at home, it's 2,549, 25, 49, 25 for the 25th anniversary of Yogi Berra, 49 for Ron Guidry's number, which was retired by the Yankees. This is a collector's item that also donates a portion of profits to the Yogi Berra Museum and Learning Center.
Wow. So we're actually doing good right now. We're helping people.
I guess? Like, I don't know what's going on at the Yogi Berra Museum and Learning Center.
I didn't know we had a Yogi Berra museum.
I didn't either, but now we should go.
I would go.
Ronald Ames Guidry, born August 28th, 1950, nicknamed Louisiana Lightning and Gator.
Fire nickname.
And Gator is an American professional baseball player who, beginning in 1975, pitched 14 seasons in Major League Baseball.
Stevie's a huge fan.
Stevie's not impressed. That was an unimpressed bark. It's got his signature on the side. It makes sure to specify that it's limited edition. Here are tasting notes of juniper, of course, because this is a gin.
Uh-huh.
Coriander, cardamom, licorice, peppercorns. Ooh, we got it's a little frozen over here. Angelica and almonds.
Angelica? That's a taste?
40% alcohol by volume, 80 proof. It says Angelica.
Do you know what that is?
No.
Do you know what that is?
No.
It's Alex's turn for a take while I pour out the champions.
I don't know if you read that. Do you know that they build themselves? Oh, different. Oh yeah, they're the world's easiest sipping gin.
Let's go. Perfect for guys like us.
Perfect for guys like us. They also, I just want to point out, own championgin.com and Champions Gin.
Gotta have both.
I mean, you got to do it in case.
Just in case anybody makes a typo.
Exactly. I guess.
Well, it's understandable because the Z is so fucking small on the
Exactly,
on the
actually,
bottle. Yeah.
Yes.
It's really a bad, folks. If you encounter Champions Gin at your local grocery store or wherever they sell this, really bring your like magnifying glass to find the Z.
I'm gonna take a Polaroid of the Champions Gin logo so that it's in the zine. So
and I'm
going to
take a picture of you taking a Polaroid.
Alex, could I trouble you to hit the Ron Guidry BREF page, please?
Of course, please.
I don't know how good this guy actually was.
He
was
He
good.
has his number retired.
He was really good.
Okay, then now we're getting
Correct.
into the
now we can
the
really
Yankees
fucking talk
retire
about it.
anyone's fucking
Exactly.
number.
Now we can talk about it because it's fucking ridiculous. Because I yelled about this on the podcast now 3 months ago at this point, and I
It's absurd.
caught some flack about it.
No, it's absurd. They
Yeah.
retire anyone's number.
We got too many Yankees fans in the fucking Slack.
Well, this is New York City. Or anything. It's a very complicated city.
Don't they know that it's socialist to be a Mets fan?
It's true. Yeah. Although, did you see Zoran's lawyer is defending young Stevie in court? That's
Bobby's dog?
I feel like I just had an
Steve
aneurysm.
Cohen.
What are you talking about?
he's like,
Zoran's lawyer is defending Steve Cohen in court.
yeah. We'll talk about this on Sunday.
None
whole
of these
episode.
words
Actually,
are in
also
the Bible.
This I realize this is coming out 2 months after this happened. But anyway, Ron Guidry, 1-time Cy Young winner, 4-time All-Star,
Okay.
2-time ERA title, 5-time Gold Glove.
Take it back. He was good.
2-time ERA title.
Yeah.
Regular Tim Lincecum.
Career
Lions.
170 wins, 91 losses,
Don't care.
329 ERA over a 14-year career.
That's really good, actually.
That's like really good.
really
All right,
good.
sorry, Ron.
He
I
won
didn't know.
25 games in 1978.
The Guidry
That was back
estate
when you
is
could just, like,
actively suing
do
you
that.
right now.
I guess a 174 ERA will do that too.
What's the ERA plus looking like for his career?
career 119?
All right, yeah.
It's pretty good.
Oh, like, that's
I'm,
not
I'm
bad.
in on Guidry.
I somehow already have a headache. What's your take or question
Oh,
for the group?
Completely unprepared.
yeah, very unprepared. I
So
know.
many notes.
It's crazy how many notes you have, dude. By the way, I think we should, as much as possible, try to front load the baseball related takes on the main feed and
Yeah,
on
that's probably
non-baseball
smart.
related ones on the Patreon feed. If you're listening to this right now and you don't recall this from last year, we're going to taste all 11, and then the Patreon version will be us tasting all 11 again in reverse.
I do think that by the end of his tenure, Rob Manfred will be the most important commissioner in Major League Baseball history.
Wow.
I do think he is. We're going to talk about the Manfred era for decades to come.
Holy shit,
I
my
can
fucking
get on
eyebrows
board
just
with
got
this.
singed
Mhm.
off.
So this begs the question: who holds that title right now?
That's a good question, honestly. And that's why it's so
depends
easy
on
for him to take
so
this
many
title.
factors, though.
I know. I mean, there's a case for Selig,
A good one.
like a really good case for Selig, and so maybe there's like some recency bias there. But I don't know. It just feels like the last there has
Can you
been.
imagine how good this pod would have been if we did it during the Selig era?
Oh my god,
God damn.
we really missed
We
out.
missed the boat.
God
we really
damn. He's
missed
just
the
doing crimes.
Yeah.
He's like, time to do more crimes. Rob, get out. And kicks him in the
Yeah.
ass. Like, do some crimes, Rob.
Rob, he brings him into his office. Rob, your crime portfolio is low.
Not enough fucking crimes,
Those
Rob.
are rookie numbers.
this man's fingerprints.
Mhm.
Yeah. How many crimes you commit in a day? That's not gonna work.
Mhm.
I've already committed 4
More crimes.
while sitting at this lunch.
Do them. More crimes for me. Do them.
It's gonna be stuck in my head now. That was good.
All right, put Big Fat Liar and Wolf of Wall Street on a split screen in the
Right,
background.
yes, yeah, exactly.
Really inspire us.
Okay, so Selig.
See, I mean, like maybe Giamatti,
Nah,
but like
nah,
I feel like people romanticize.
there is a
him more
commissioner
than-
who was like, we can integrate. That's pretty important.
that
for
is
the history of
pretty
baseball.
that is very important. Yeah, it's presumably then there was a commissioner who was like, we can integrate.
They used to have crazy names too.
Yeah,
Kennesaw, Mountain
Kennesaw.
Landis, Peter Uberoth. That was a
Mhm.
commissioner. Faye. Men used to be named Faye.
Yeah, I know.
just so that we have everybody here, we got Kennesaw Mountain Landis, 1920 to 1944. Happy Chandler, 45 to 51.
Another great name.
Yeah,
Ford Frick, 51 to 65. William Eckert, 65 to 68.
Don't hear a lot about
short-lived.
him.
You don't hear a lot
Bowie
about that.
Kuhn, who you do hear a lot about
Yep.
because
Yeah.
he
These are
was
unbelievable names.
I know. He was commissioner of baseball during the formation of the Major League Baseball Players Association and free agency, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Uberoth, 84 to 89. Barchiamati, just for 1989. Then
Whose son is the star of Big Fat Life.
That's
It all comes back to BFL.
I was like, is he about to do a Billions take on me right now? Faye Vincent, 1989 to 1992. And then, of course, Selig, 92 to 2015. He's just got some length to
Yeah,
listenership.
yeah.
And then our friend Rob Manfred.
So what's the crux of your take here?
Yeah.
Why do you think he will be the most influential?
I just everything he. I
Should
mean,
we sip the gin while Alex finishes?
probably,
Let's sip
yeah,
the gin.
probably. For the reasons that we've already talked about on the pod. I mean, he's such a tinkerer. He has touched every single part of the game, right? Like he's touching the game right now.
It's kind of good.
I don't mind this. I like gin a lot more than vodka too, so this is
It's
always going to be.
very floral. There's like a
It kinda
lot.
tastes
going
like-
on
very
here.
floral.
tastes like Sprite a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah. Imagine pouring this into a Sprite and getting
Oof.
fucking wasted off it.
Oh my
God.
god!
That
yeah.
could go
Remember what it was
crazy.
like to be 19? That was
No,
crazy.
not really, honestly.
Well, too many Sprite and Champions.
Yeah,
dude.
right, exactly.
Well, I'm 22, so that was only a few years ago for me. It's top of mind.
You're 22, but I went to your 30th birthday several
That's
years
right. I was
ago.
doing a bit.
Right.
A good bit, too.
Yeah,
You're doing a bit about Girls HBO.
precisely.
Okay. Yeah, he's a tinkerer, and he's tinkered in ways that will affect the game for years to
And
come.
also
That's
just
for
presiding
sure.
over like some of the biggest changes in the sport around if he gets expansion and TV revenue. Sorry, this is like a real baseball take. This
No,
isn't
I
a
like
fun
this
take, but I'm like,
this is good.
especially if they get a cap.
Wow.
I mean, that's sets in its own. I think he probably is most important, even if they don't.
Where are you at on the cap? Do you think it's going to happen? We talk about this
I
all the
haven't-
time. It's good
yeah.
for us to have like a
Yeah.
normal person.
You guys are much more in this world. I think it would be. I don't want it for sure.
Mhm.
I think it would be bad. I don't really have a read on whether or
Imagine
not
if he
it.
was just like, I want a cap right
Yeah.
here on
Yeah.
the pod. That'd be fucking awesome. I would respect that so hard.
I don't have a read on whether or not it will happen. I think also the last time there was a lockout, I was an active baseball reporter, and it was a little bit like I don't want to say traumatic, but it was fucked up. I'm like, I don't want it to happen again. So
Yeah.
I'm on team like whatever they have to do to not have a lockout, let's do that. Short of course, instituting a salary cap.
Mhm.
Okay.
I want to bring it back to the gin for a second because if you go to championsgin.com,
I was so ready to
which
keep
is
talking about
bookmarked for
Rob
me.
Manfred.
which is bookmarked for you, of course, there
What
is.
if you go to championgin.com?
It does look slightly different, but if you go to Champions with a Z, the link in the middle is Buy Now USA. I guess it's just where you can buy these. The link to the right is a link to the baseball limited editions. The link to the left is the Police Heroes edition. So they make shit baseball gin and National Police Week special edition gin. Just wanted to toss that one out there in case you have any feelings about that or anything.
Well, when we do the
It is rated 5 out of 5 stars on Golden Bay Distillery.
police version of sipping pitches,
Yeah, there are other police spirits that we could sip.
Jameson.
Jameson would be good. That's interesting to me. Have you guys? It's no longer in existence. Did you ever go to the Applebee's on Fulton Street here in Brooklyn, New York?
I have, yeah.
They had a mural of like just cops.
Mhm.
There was like a shrine to the cops in there. It was
Yeah.
crazy.
Someone's
That place
gotta
is
do it, you know?
wild. I wish it still existed, honestly.
Is
'cause
this
Is
so?
it
This is
not?
different than the
No,
Applebee's
it's-
in Atlantic Terminal.
different? Yeah,
Yeah,
correct.
okay.
Yeah, there was like a big standalone one
You
on
just
Fulton
can't
Street.
possibly need that many Applebee's. in
That's
that
probably what
small
happened.
of an area.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Is that if you go to Applebee's twice, is it still half price apps or is it just full price apps?
Only one way to find out.
All right, where's the
Good take,
champion?
good
Where's the
take.
champions gin on the truth scale?
I
Is it-
can't give it a nuke, but it's
It's not a bomb.
what was bomb is 7. You said. I'm forgetting the scale.
The bomb's a 7. Truth nuke is like a 9 or above.
Yeah.
A 3 is like a A-Rod,
Okay, I'd put it
and
just
a 1
below
is a
bomb.
Pinocchio.
Below a bomb for me. It's
Right
like
below a bomb.
it's
So another
like a
6.
what's low? What's less than a bomb in terms of damage done to a community? It's like a drone strike.
Right. Jesus.
I was gonna go away from the military analogy, and I was gonna do it's like Reagan dropping drugs on the street corners.
Yo, imagine
Ooh,
if
yeah,
Reagan
yeah.
dropped champions with a Z.
Oh my God.
People would have been so mad at him. Ronald, who taught you about Z's on the end?
What do you give it on the truth scale? We've already lost Alex.
Like, what is a 7? Is that bomb?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
7 is
that
bomb.
that's
That
a
is
truth
bomb.
bomb.
I think I'll
A
do
9 or above is a truth nuke, of course.
right. Do we have anything for 8?
Not yet.
No.
You could coin a term.
This is a free flowing exchange of
Truth,
ideas.
napalm.
Truth Napalm goes so hard. That's my hardcore band.
Truth napalm. Okay, I think it's still going to be Selig, but I like this take.
Okay.
Yeah, good take. Good take.
Good take. Okay, we're moving beyond the liquors into the surprise liquors.
You referred to them as alternative spirits earlier.
Alternative spirits. I've forgotten. I'm going to need a moment to acquire them from the refrigerator.
That's totally fine. A little buzzed for sure.
The next alternative spirit. They're both the same kind of alternative spirit.
Mhm.
What other kinds of alternative spirits are there other than moonshine?
Whimsy.
Moonshine. This is my least favorite baseball player, maybe
I
ever.
was going to ask about this.
Certainly on this project.
Mhm.
This is Chipper Jones, who is a collaborator with a moonshine company called Sugarland's Shine. He specifically is the sponsor of the sweet tea moonshine as part of Sugarland's Shine.
Fine by me.
Unfortunately, they have discontinued that product.
Mm.
Even though I bought that product, they sent me they sent me 2 different kinds of moonshine, neither of which are the Chipper Jones moonshine.
Amazing.
One of them is the Appalachian apple pie moonshine. And the other one is the sweet tea moonshine. So you can see how I would have expected that they would have sent me the Chipper.
Oh, I
Instead,
see.
they sent me the Field and Stream, which has a fish on it.
So this is
It's a
still
fish.
sweet tea moonshine, but Chipper
It's
Jones
sweet
is not
tea
involved.
moonshine, but Chipper Jones isn't on the label. I guess it wasn't selling very well, but I gotta feel like it's the same product.
Right.
Yeah.
This is just like when Costco puts Grey Goose on their
Correct.
shelf.
Well, yes, but it's the same brand. This is fucking crazy, and I don't know why I decided to do this.
I'm
but
the most excited for this than any of them. Also, you should paint a picture for the listeners of what these jars look like.
calling this the Moonshine Intermission, you can check the zine for what the actual labels look like. How about you hold up one,
Great.
and Alex, you hold up the other, and I'm gonna take a quick little Polaroid. You guys got to get closer together. The bottles are just really colorful. There's like a lot of color going on with these bottles.
There
They
is.
put some effort in, which I
They did,
appreciate.
Have either of you guys ever had moonshine?
No.
So here's what I was going to say about
There's
this.
a lot of words on the fucking bottle.
Isn't it inherently, if you're selling it in a store, not moonshine?
Correct. I feel like moonshine just means like,
You made it at home and it's
Right,
illegal.
yeah.
yeah, you like made it in like a jar
In a
or whatever.
bathtub.
That's why it's served in a mason jar.
Yeah.
I like that. But yeah, I think the closest thing that like all of us have had to moonshine is like making jungle juice in like a college dorm.
No, I've had real moonshine.
Oh, because you've been to Kentucky.
Well, and it wasn't in Kentucky. I have a lot of family that lives in North Carolina and Georgia.
Oh,
So they got some
okay.
moonshiners down there.
I've never had real moonshine.
I never have either. Sugarlands has so many different flavors
Dude,
of
it's
moonshine.
crazy.
It's insane.
Can
The
you
one
read
I
some
really
of
want to
them?
try is Eggo brunch in a jar.
What?
Frankly,
How did they get the rights to
I
Eggo?
don't know, but the Eggo logo is on there.
Fuck off. What is this? This is a
But,
psyop.
there's cotton candy, sour blue raspberry. Like there's a bunch of ice cream ones.
This is only 50 proof, which means 25% alcohol by volume. Sugarland's Shine, Smoky Mountains Authentic. Stories in every jar. Appalachian apple pie moonshine. Neutral spirits with natural flavor and caramel color. Back to the caramel, Bryce.
Caramel's huge today.
Produced and bottled by Sugarland's Distilling Company, LLC in Gatlinburg, Tennessee, a place that I've spent a lot of time. Moonshiner's paradise. In the Great Smoky Mountains, the Sugarlands was a country of ill fame. Hidden deep in the remote gorges, difficult of access, tenanted by a sparse population. They're really challenging my reading capabilities
That's really
at
bad
the moment.
writing. Again, get at me if you need a copywriter.
Who preferred to be a law unto themselves. For many a year, it had been known on our side as Blockader's Glory, which is the same as saying Moonshiner's Paradise, and we all believed it to be fitly named. This is from Horace Kephart in Our Southern Highlanders in 1913. That was a quote. Okay, so now who's got Eggo on their face? Stories in every jar, good or bad logo, or saying.
Stories in every jar.
What's the word I'm looking for, Alex? Slogan.
I think that's kind of good. You know, it's like last night was a movie. You know, it's like
bro. Last night was a story in a jar.
Last night was a Sugarland shine.
Okay, Matthew, it's your turn for a take as I pour out the Sugarland.
Okay,
shine.
yeah. Let me pull up my list.
I'm
Unlike
this
Alex.
everywhere.
While you pull that up, do they mention anything about a cocktail you can make on there? Because all of the online marketing says they recommend making, quote, the chipper with the I guess we don't actually have the Chipper Jones.
Well, but we do have the one. We have the one that supposedly is the same, though.
Yeah.
That it's
What's
sweet tea
the
moonshine.
They don't say
Pass me
anywhere.
your glass.
figure that out.
I have to.
It smells so fucking sweet.
Okay, good.
I'm already predicting I'm gonna like this.
Oh my god!
I
I can't even believe we need smell-o-vision on the pod.
All right, this is not a take as much as just a conversation starter. And you guys
Beautiful.
have maybe talked about this already on the pod. I haven't listened to every single episode. What are
Have you
your?
listened to any episodes?
Yeah, of course.
Okay,
I like
great.
the Power Hour ones. You know me. What are the top 5 MLB stadiums you've visited?
Okay,
Ooh.
in order, or can I just give
You can
my
go
order?
off the dome.
Okay.
I could also go first because I prepared.
Fenway,
Yeah, obviously.
Wrigley,
Yeah.
Dodger Stadium,
Okay.
Petco.
Mhm.
I think Citi Field cracks the top 5 for me.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
Pretty similar list to me, but not quite the same.
I will say I have not been to Baltimore at time of recording. By the time you listen, I will have
Yeah,
been to
yeah.
Baltimore,
Mhm.
Oh.
though. So, that being said, there's some caveats to this. But those are my 5 at time of recording.
All right, not mad at that. Alex, go ahead. Wait, should we sip?
Yeah,
We should.
we
Let's
should
cheers.
sip.
Let's
This is
start
the
sipping.
this is
least
the
favorite baseball player.
Appalachian apple pie moonshine.
Oh, actually, double conversation starter. Who is your least favorite baseball player of all time?
Oh my God! It smells like cough syrup.
oh my god.
Oh, this is
So
Martinelli's.
bad. It's so bad. It's so bad.
I don't hate it.
No, it's at least an
Oh,
A-Rod.
God.
It's at least
Oh Jesus!
Immediate fizz face from Alex. I would never sit down and drink this, but I don't hate it.
Unfortunately, you do have to drink the whole bottle.
All right.
You would be vomiting all over my carpet if you
We
drink
letting the
this whole
chipper
bottle.
talk.
Okay, what are your 5?
My
And who's your
And
least
then your
favorite
least
baseball
favorite.
player?
my least
player,
favorite.
yeah.
Okay. The Coliseum,
Love.
because it's the greatest stadium ever.
And by the
ever
Coliseum,
built.
you mean Sutter Health Park.
Correct. I mean Sutter Health Park, which I go door to door, knocking on behalf of the
Call
company.
back.
It's one of my favorite moments in the history of the pod was when Alex did that whole bit and it just did not land in the room. But when I edited it, I was like, this is actually so funny that he did this. This is so good. He was just doing a Andy Kaufman level.
I wouldn't give him that much credit.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. Coliseum. I low key think I'm gonna pick Oracle. Giants.
I've
Park.
never been there, but I think I would love it.
It's really good.
Why do you not like it?
I hate the Giants.
Me
Oh.
too.
Okay.
Good place to watch a baseball game.
It is a pretty good place to watch a baseball game. It's pretty much cold 2/3 of the year there, though. Which,
Well,
it's not
yes.
the ballpark's fault,
Yeah.
but it is part of the experience.
We're always
Yes.
mad at topography.
I actually am. Yeah.
I think I'll put Camden Yards on there. It's
Yeah,
just
haven't been.
gorgeous. Final.
He's showing his Camden Yards privilege right now.
Yeah, honestly.
Unbelievable.
He's in a
that
room
you
with
would
two
do that.
guys who have never been to Camden Yards, and he's just going to talk about it.
Just like you.
Sugarland's shine is sinking in for me at the moment.
I'm
Yeah.
shining.
The room's starting to spin a little bit for you.
I need to eat.
You drink enough of this, you can become a gifted switch hitter.
I mean, look, as a Phillies fan, I love Citizens Bank.
Wait, I guess I left off PNC, which is really good too.
Yeah,
that's pretty close to Petco for me.
Yeah.
It's like a toss up. I've been to Petco like 15 times and PNC once, so it's hard to compare.
That PNC is like next on my list of ones I want to go to. In addition to
But you won't because you refuse to
one
go to
Coors
Pittsburgh
Field. Right.
Mm.
Yes, exactly.
because it's a flyover city.
It's a flyover city, not a flyover state, just city, that city specifically. I forgot about Fenway and Wrigley.
You're gonna hear it about not talking about Wrigley.
I do think Wrigley probably rounds
It's gotta
out.
be.
It's gotta
Fenway
be
and Wrigley, if you've been, have to be on your list.
Yes, I agree. I sort of think they scratch the same itch. So
which one are you going to kick out for Rate Field when you add that one in?
Great question.
Rate Field, not guaranteed.
The rate no longer
Just rate.
guaranteed. It's just a rate. We can't
just a
legally
rate.
say whether
We'll
or
give you a
not we
rate.
That's
guarantee
true,
the rate.
yeah.
We are a
And they
non-bank
change?
entity. We are not a bank. We don't guarantee rates.
We'll just give you a rate. 4.
Yeah. So I think
That's a rate.
yeah, I think that's my top 5.
Okay. We have a lot of overlap. I wrote PNC. This is in no order. PNC.
Stuck to the side of the glass.
I know.
It's so sticky.
It's so thick.
We're drinking syrup right now.
Potentially, the cocktail that they suggested would have been good though. 'Cause
Maybe.
this is very
Yeah,
sweet.
it would be a good ingredient in a cocktail.
yeah, it'd be a fine mixer.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
poured a lot of it too because I thought you were supposed to just kind of drink a lot of moonshine. All right, go. What are your 5? What are your 5?
In no order. PNC, Fenway, Wrigley, my personal bias, T-Mobile, and Petco.
I thought about T-Mobile. T-Mobile was in
It's
definitely in my
perfect.
top 10.
The fact that it's over 25 years old and they haven't had to change
Yeah.
anything about it
Mhm.
speaks for
it's pretty
itself.
great.
I agree with that.
I think like maybe the only thing digging T-Mobile is that it's such a pitcher's park that when you're there at the game, like you're not going to see a lot of offense.
Okay.
I'm actually being serious. Well, to that end, I think that Coors is close.
Yeah.
Coors is in the top.
I would
10
love to
for
go.
me,
I've never
too.
been
Yeah.
there.
You should come to our meetup, August 22nd.
I don't
Tipping
have a
Pitchers
job.
meetup.
So you're saying you're free?
I am, well, maybe by August, who knows? But I would need someone
We're gonna
to fund me.
crowdfund Matthew Robertson's
We'll
trip
start
to the Coors
we'll start
meetup.
the Matthew Robertson scholarship
That'd
to
be-
get kids like
Oh.
you out there.
The little Robertson overachievers.
I do think that the community would probably crowdfund you out there.
Probably.
if you really wanted to
that
come.
would be huge. People, if you never met me in real life, I'm a delight. I would
As
love
good as-
Colorado.
As good as he is on the pod, even better. In
It's
person.
true. It's true.
I have a little bullet point underneath my top 5. The Woat is Angel Stadium, and I
True.
wrote worse than the Coliseum.
Worse than the Coliseum.
Angel Stadium is awful.
Yeah,
Like
I mean, I've never been there in
To
person.
Alex, 27 stadiums are worse than the Coliseum.
yeah, it's true. Yeah,
Coliseum's good. It gets a lot of shit.
It was
no,
fun.
the
I had a good time
Coliseum
there.
is I like objectively, like there's no bias here, right? It's one of the greatest stadiums ever.
The Coliseum is kind of like Dodger
Oh,
Stadium
no.
North without the mountains.
I mean, this was a take that I wrote down, and like we've sort of already covered it, but I just think old ballparks generally were better when they were
Yeah.
like when the point of them was to be the place where you go to watch a baseball game.
Right.
I'm sorry, this is my like
No, I agree.
old
I
man
agree.
yells at cloud moment, but as soon as they started doing the like retro nostalgia parks and like
But you put
ballparks-
Camden Yards on
did
your
I
put
list.
did, I
Yards.
did, and I
Yeah.
love it, and I think they should have stopped after Camden.
Agreed.
No new ballparks.
Camden is like the retro revival perfect version, and Petco is kind of like the new age family bullshit ass
Yeah.
fucking.
Yeah, and they both work on me.
Agreed.
Yeah.
I've
No, they
never
do,
been,
yeah.
but
They are both like the pinnacle of that version of a ballpark, but it just makes it so much more obvious that all the other ones that are trying to do those things and failing.
Yes.
I say that, but Citi Field is kind of like Petco East.
Yeah.
In the way that they do all of this like block party bullshit and like, but I actually think Citi Field is beautiful.
Citi Field is
It
good.
is. It
I
is
think
nice,
the
yeah.
planes going overhead like gives it an aura.
I mean, it's going to be
Sure.
better when I can place it all on red in a
Correct.
few years after
Yeah,
the game.
Exactly. Is roulette your game?
I've never played roulette.
Don't
I just think
start.
it'd be fun to be like all on black, right?
Yeah.
That's how you do it. You
I
pick a
think.
number too. 7 on black.
You can do
I think
either.
you can do either.
You can do
Oh.
red or black for a smaller payout. You can pick the number for a bigger payout because it's less likely to happen.
That makes sense.
And you can pick the number and the color for the biggest payout if it actually hits, but that's never going to happen. I don't suggest.
Well, but like it has to happen at some point, right? Like,
Have you ever played slots?
no,
I think you would
I
love
actually,
slots.
I actually never have.
You would love slots.
I
dude.
probably
Slots, you
would.
can just sit there all day.
It's
I
such
know.
a satisfying auditory and physical experience.
Right.
You
Well,
go
just like the
and
like
then it goes
haptic,
ding, ding,
like
ding, ding, ding,
yeah.
ding, ding, ding.
Mhm.
Oh, it's so good. I love slots.
Yeah.
I only play slots outside of the United States of America. It's when I'm at like a Canadian resort. It's like slots time. Let's
Speaking
go.
of Canada, have you guys been to Rogers Century?
No, I want to go. I want to go later this year.
Yeah,
It's
I really
good.
would like to go.
I don't want to do the whole CN Tower thing. I just want to go to.
No,
the
you don't
stadium
need to
like
go
a
there.
normal-
Yeah.
I was told that specifically when I went to Toronto. Do not go to the CN Tower.
Hmm.
But
Wow.
the baseball stadium is good.
This is not getting any better the more I sip it.
No, I'm
I kind of forgot.
increasingly worried to go back to it. Honestly,
Well, you should be getting ready to have the sweet tea moonshine, which hopefully is.
Ah.
I think it's going to be better than the
Oh,
apple pie.
Who's your least
moonshine.
favorite baseball player?
Pass me
Oh,
the sweet
fuck.
tea. Just pass me the sweet tea so I can pour it out for the next round. We're at the moonshine intermission right now,
I
boys
think
and girls.
I said my least favorite baseball player the last time I was on this show. Or the last time we did sipping pitches, I should say.
I don't recall.
I don't know who was that.
Jose Altuve. By a landslide.
Oh, yeah.
I fucking hate that guy.
Mhm, mhm. I mean, I don't know. My least favorite player,
I feel
like,
strongly enough about him to really hate him. That
yeah.
but,
I mean,
but I'm not a fan of the AL
I mean, for
West.
like 10 years, I hated Justin Verlander.
That's a good answer. He's
Because-
very hateable.
Because he's very hateable, and also like
Hateable.
him and the Tigers would just eliminate the A's every September
Yeah, and
for
he would
like
always
4
pitch
straight
Game 5,
years.
yeah.
He'd always pitch Game 5. He was
That's
amazing, but he was also the guy who was like fun to hate. I was like, you are incredible.
Did either of you watch the Justin Verlander, Kate Upton Architectural Digest home tour?
You bet your fucking ass I
It
did.
was a pretty good apartment.
It turns out making $50 million a year means that you have some choices that you and I don't.
Mhm.
I was not mad at their apartment. Verlander's a good answer. Mariners fans will remember this. In 2018, when Robinson Cano got suspended, he tweeted, "Excuse coming in 3, 2, 1."
Fuck off.
It was
I
so
know,
lame.
yeah.
Cano railroaded. He's innocent.
I agree.
Robinson Cano is so sick. If you hate Robinson Cano, you're wrong.
Agreed.
I
Remember when
will-
Robinson Cano was like, I'll go to the DR and just still continue to do steroids and play very well.
Well, the thing is
That was cool.
that you should just be allowed to do steroids.
Correct.
right?
That was one of my takes.
Exactly.
This was one of my
We've
takes
talked about
last year
this.
on Sipping
Yeah.
Pitches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been saying this forever.
But the good players should be allowed to do steroids. Like
Well-
the pro athletes. Not wait. But not
For
the
means testing steroid use.
No, not the fucking what are they? It wasn't the advanced games that they did. The
Enhanced
games. I've been
The
drinking.
Steroid Olympics.
You don't know about the enhanced games?
Oh, the like. Yeah, okay.
yeah. Like
Wasn't it?
like
It was
vaguely
Peter
familiar.
Thiel,
Thiel
wasn't it?
funded it,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Peter Thiel, resident of Argentina.
Is he
He moved out of the U.S.
really?
Yeah.
The U.S. is a failing empire. I don't know
Oh
if you
my
knew this.
god!
Alex is really upset that we don't have Peter anymore.
Alex just found out that America
we lost our
sucks.
greatest soldier.
Is he a Bay Area guy?
Mm,
Right.
no, I don't think he is. He's from Utah, right? He lived in Utah or Colorado or something like that.
He was born in Germany.
Of course.
Hey.
Do with that information what you will. Okay.
Jesus Christ. He was born in Germany,
Do you think
then
that's where he
taken to the
learned
U.S.
to
at 1
do-
year old, and then they moved to South Africa.
Oh no.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Has he ever held residency in Israel?
right.
Yeah.
It looks like he went to Rhodesia then.
He spent a little time in the Balkans in the 90s.
Of course.
Okay, sweet tea moonshine. Let's close out the
yeah,
moonshine
all right.
intermission.
I got to close out my first moonshine.
The apple pie, I would say, was really good first sip, and then I started to resent it.
It's really unfortunate. The apple pie is really unfortunate.
Yeah,
All
This
right,
could be
let's-
better.
It does taste like cough syrup. Like it
Yeah,
legitimately.
it's too
tastes like cough syrup.
gelatinous,
Yeah.
I would say.
It's never a word you want to hear when you're drinking something.
Oh, this one is less viscous. Yeah.
it
It's
does
It's
smell.
a thinner liquid.
Oh, it's way better.
well, it like
Yeah.
smells more like liquor, like not in a bad way. It's
Yeah,
like it
yeah,
doesn't
yeah,
smell
yeah.
overwhelming.
This is
this
the
is
one
a,
you
this
could
is a
actually
truth.
sip.
This is a
Yeah.
truth to me.
Truth nuke?
No, just a truth. Definitely not a truth.
Oh
nuke.
yeah, this is
and not a
doable.
truth bomb either.
Yeah.
This is just the truth.
Yeah, this is Paul Pierce.
We are like halfway through this
I
exercise,
know.
by the way.
I know.
We've
This
been
one is gonna
recording.
get us drunker for sure.
Yeah, we've been recording for 90 minutes and we're halfway
Jesus.
through this exercise. We might have to speed it up.
Your turn for a take/conversation starter.
Well, I'll do one that I meant to do during the True Vodka round, but we forgot to share our take. So I'll just get this out of the way now. Here's a question. It's kind of a take and a question at the same time. Instead of making fun of Mike Piazza for bankrupting an Italian soccer team, should we instead actually mandate that every famous Republican buy a European business and see if they actually know how to run it?
Yeah, we should. That would be awesome. That'd be a great reality TV show. The Reverse Apprentice. See who's the worst at business.
I'm just like, they're always talking about how the economy needs to be run better and how the business of America is business.
Yeah.
And it needs to be run better. It's like, well, put your money where your mouth is then, Mike Piazza.
Yeah.
Well, he did, but everyone else,
he did.
He's an
Yes.
ethical hooper.
He is.
I want to see. Yeah, I want to see like Kid Rock run like fucking
CVS.
Sainsbury's.
Oh, wait, it has to be a European business. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Kid Rock is running British grocery stores.
I think this could be really good for the world.
I think it would be.
And
really
I do
good.
think it would be great for content. I mean, as you guys know, I'm always considering the content
Yes.
aspect
Yeah.
of these
Yeah.
sorts
Were
of
you guys Apprentice watchers?
Yes.
No,
I was.
I
for
have
sure.
I
never
watched-
watched an episode.
As
I watched-
a young man,
Every season of The Apprentice when I was a kid.
every season.
I dropped
Wow.
off. I didn't watch every season.
Like right up until like Celebrity Apprentice, my parents were like, "This is the shit right here."
Okay.
We got
The
to.
main thing I remember about The Apprentice was there was one episode where they were doing like an ad campaign for toothpaste and they were in Chicago.
Check out Bryce.
One guy's idea was we should dye the Chicago River toothpaste colored.
What is okay?
The
what is
Celebrity
color of
Apprentice was way
toothpaste?
better than The Apprentice, by the way, because you
I
would see
believe
like
that.
Dennis Rodman tweaked out off
Yeah.
of his mind.
Canseco
Yeah.
was in the mix.
Yeah,
Gary
totally.
Busey. My favorite
Busey was
pitcher.
good on The Celebrity Apprentice, dude.
Was he?
Yeah.
Toothpaste color, by the way, is like the red, white, and blue.
Yeah.
Like,
Imagine
sorry.
how surprised I was when I watched.
what's that company that does the red, white,
Colgate.
and blue? Colgate does that.
It's like my Colgate's just blue with like
Because you
with like
back the blue.
sparkles in it. Yes, that's
I don't use Colgate.
right. My toothpaste is all white with a thin blue line running through
As
it.
it should
Yeah.
be. This country lost its way.
We should stop fucking dyeing the Chicago River, dude.
Yeah,
Some bad
yeah.
things happen when
Yeah.
we try to put stuff in the Chicago River.
I agree.
When we could poop in there, when we dye it green.
Yeah.
That happened once.
Okay, well, the green thing happens every year, and it's
Yeah,
never
that
good.
that is concerning.
It is concerning.
There can't be like wildlife in there though. Like not like
Well,
a
not
lot.
anymore.
No,
certainly.
yeah, right.
Now that they can turn green
Kind of a
once
Mickey
year.
Mouse river.
Mickey Mouse River. Yeah. What are the most powerful rivers in the U.S.? Maybe we should save this for the
Columbia.
Patreon. No, save it. Save it for the Patreon.
No, I'm just gonna say with my chest, the Columbia River in the mighty Pacific
No,
Northwest.
I like the Rio Grande.
Ooh.
No, you don't.
I do.
Name one thing about it.
It caused a
It's-
lot of the topography of the South American Southwest.
All right, that's a good answer.
That is a good answer.
I'll give him that.
What are some other Republicans that you would want to see buy European businesses?
Such a good question.
Now, do you mean like elected representative Republicans or just like
No,
people
just like
on the
Republicans.
right
Yeah,
side?
people on the right.
Mhm.
Your Shapiros.
Yeah, Shapiro. I'd like to see Bryce Harper run.
I don't know if he is a Republican.
I don't think any professional athlete votes. I'm serious.
except for maybe Brandon Nimmo.
Lindor votes.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, there's some exceptions. Yeah, there's some. Well, yeah, I guess. Yeah.
I have it on good authority that the closer, remember the Yankees relief pitcher? He was more of a setup. guy.
Mariano.
No,
Robertson?
Adam.
Oh, Adam Ottavino.
Yeah, he votes.
he's woke.
I have it on
Yeah.
good authority that he
Oh,
votes.
okay,
Yeah.
that's
Give
good.
it on good authority.
Yeah.
Doolittle
Sources.
votes. There's like a subsection of guys who like care about this.
Yeah.
Well,
The
Doolittle
vast
might
majority
have
do
stopped
not
voting
vote.
because he just doesn't believe in electoralism. You know, he might have gone so
That's
far
true.
to the
So
left.
far, right?
right,
He
I'm-
doesn't oh my god!
Bobby's spilling moonshine.
We lost the chipper. We lost the chipper.
Yeah, man.
See, this is no. This is why I brought the paper towels over. God damn it.
20 minutes later.
Alex is ducking my question. Who is your least favorite baseball? Oh, you said Justin Verlander. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
Verlander,
I
yeah.
forgot.
That was like two rounds
Like
ago.
two,
It's
yeah.
because we're faded.
Alex does like effectively duck questions.
Oh yeah, it's a skill that I've honed over the years of doing this podcast.
I think I wanted more vitriol in your take. You were
I
just
know.
like, oh, he beat the A's. Oh, he was really good.
Yeah. What are you looking for? Like he's swagless. Like he doesn't deserve Kate
I
Upton.
just thought your answer would have more like
I got a
personal-
personal vendetta
Exactly.
against this
You know
person.
what's true about Justin Verlander? He's like a little too hairy.
Oh.
Ooh. Mhm.
That
I'm
bothers
like, where's
you?
all that? He's like hairier than he's like standard deviations above the average baseball player.
Yeah.
It doesn't necessarily like inherently bother me. It bothers Stevie apparently.
Stevie's
She's out there
upset.
doing some. She's mad about the hairiness. She's like, I'm supposed to be the one with hair. I have fur. We really need to eat.
I know we do.
It's like a
Well, we really need
desperate
to finish
situation.
this moonshine. Is what needs to happen.
Any other Republicans you'd like to see buy businesses and run them into the ground?
European specifically, right?
Yeah, Paris Saint-Germain.
Yeah, JD Vance should.
This is like not that bad.
JD Vance should manage Real Madrid.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That would be good. I'm trying to think of like who's like just like a dumb guy.
I mean, all of them, obviously.
Yeah, no, I'm like, I want George Santos to be like the manager of a Boots pharmacy. You
Oh,
know,
that's pretty good.
Like,
I do like Boots Pharmacy.
I do like
right.
Boots. It's great.
That's actually a great collab. George Santos Boots.
Yeah.
Maybe like Cash Patel takes over like Fiat.
Dennis Quaid running Bottega.
That would go. Oh yeah, wait, we need like a fashion one. Yeah.
Dennis Quaid not super stylish.
Who's the funniest guy who could take over like Prada or Gucci?
Honestly, JD Vance.
JD
That'd be pretty
Vance.
good.
Elon.
Oh, God. We just don't need more avenues for Elon in
Elon
my
is the head
life.
of LVMH.
Yeah. I know. Peter Thiel running Loewe.
Yeah.
There we go.
That's good stuff.
He
right
never
there.
learned how to pronounce it.
Yeah. Do you like Loewe? Do you wear any high fashion?
No, I don't.
I have a wait. I have maybe a dumb question. What's Loewe?
It's a fashion brand.
How do you spell that?
Loewe.
Just never come across that in
I don't
my,
have that kind of
in
money.
my 29 years.
Well, but you wrote for GQ.
These-
Like, do you
some
have
of it-
strong opinions on the fashion houses? Like,
No,
do you have
but-
any that like align with your taste?
No.
But some of it entered my life. Not
You're more like streetwear.
not the big dogs, but some of it entered my life for free, which I was grateful for.
That's such a funny way of phrasing that.
Some of it was available to me at the office,
Some of it came across my desk at
Literally.
Gentleman's
Yeah.
Quarterly.
but
yeah.
none of the big dogs. I would get like Todd Snyder for free.
No.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's actually good though, because
Exactly.
you
I
actually
like
need to
Todd
be wearing
Snyder.
that on the streets of New York. I want to buy the
Precisely.
Todd Snyder suit, but it's like $1,000.
I know. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Sign up for
Move
Patreon.
some money around.
Patreon.com/Tipping Pitches.
Pay for quality, Bobby.
I do pay for quality. You know this.
Sorry, it's not fast fashion. Sorry, it's not the H&M you're used to.
You don't have to worry about this. I pay for quality.
I know you do.
No one has
Oh,
to worry about this.
I know you do. I'm well aware. I was told I can't share that on the podcast.
You can't. You can't. You can't. You're not allowed. You're not allowed.
Banned from his own podcast. You hate to see it.
You would look good in Loewe. You should check them out.
I will. I've already for Loewe.
It's for kind of like skinny boys, you know, like, sort of like
that's me.
Got his ass.
Yeah,
But you have to buy it before you go on the 6-week Bryce Harper cycle.
Wait, this would be an unbelievable journey for you.
He buys Loewe, he wears it, and then 6 weeks later he tries it on again. And he's bulked up too much for the Loewe. I love this episode of this podcast because it gives me an opportunity to talk about everything I know about that I don't get to talk about throughout the rest
Everything
of
is
the
on
year.
the
Loewe.
I went into a Loewe store when I was in Tokyo, and this woman just literally just followed us the whole time we were in there. Like she just walked next to us, which is like a cultural norm in shops in Japan that like a sales associate like follows you, but she didn't say anything.
Is that part normal?
I think she didn't speak English very well, which was fine, but like we were never gonna buy anything from Loewe. But this woman was just like walking like step for step, and I was like, this is so intense. My first time in a Loewe. Like gotta find jeans. The jeans are nice.
Yeah. I think I generally don't, not as like a rule of thumb, it's just sort of my worlds don't overlap with any brand who has like seasonal drops. Like I don't really, like people who are dropping like the spring summer collection. I'm sort of like, all right, that's probably not for me then.
Right.
What do you mean spring summer collection? Spring, summer, winter, fall. There's no, it's a t-shirt either way.
Alex wears jeans every collection.
Yeah. I was like,
season.
branching out into the Lululemon ABCs was kind of a lot for me, you know? I was like, I'm taking a bit of a creative risk here.
And that's beautiful.
Thank you.
I don't think I could buy a Lululemon.
The
It's just not for
shorts,
me.
like the shorts are fine.
Yeah, I guess. I just don't know.
I mean, the pants are good. They're very comfortable.
Do you know that I wear the sort of like right-wing army-coded Ryan Russillo shorts Legends? Are you aware of this?
I also have some legends.
They're good, right?
Yeah,
They're nice.
I got some legends. I got legends. I have no problem saying this. Through an interview I did with Steve Nash,
What on
who
earth?
is shilling for legends.
Every once in a while, I have a moment where I'm like, why did my life turn out like this? And like, that's a moment like that for you, where you're just like,
Exactly. Every time I put on those legend shorts, I think of interviewing Steve Nash over Zoom.
That's
One of my
beautiful.
favorite NBA players.
Yeah, that's beautiful. The Legends shorts are nice.
They're nice.
I
Yeah.
love my Legends.
I have no
shorts.
issue with
The
them.
Luca short.
That might be what I have. Yeah.
That's nice. Alex, you should check those out, bro.
If you search for legends on Google, the search assist, which tells you what it is, links to the Legends Clothing Co. website and the Wikipedia page for clothing. Just in case you needed any context,
All right,
sort of on what it is they're
Let's
purveying.
run through the first graph just to make sure it's still up to date.
Well, it's also known as clothes, garments, dress, apparel, or attire. I'm not sure if you were aware
Wow.
of that.
I'm a big garments guy.
Yeah.
I'm more of an attire guy.
Really?
Yeah.
More of an apparel guy myself. I've always been a big
Okay.
apparel head.
You know what I love? Garment dyed.
Ooh.
Okay.
Isn't every garment fucking dyed? They're like, we put some more dye on this
Yeah.
one.
Here go one more for y'all.
Exactly. They doubled up on the dye for the garment this time, and I'm like, I like that color.
Creator got a little crazy with this one.
We do
She's
things a
so
little differently
crazy.
around here.
I love her. She's so crazy.
You know who we haven't talked about yet? Jermaine Dye.
That's
True.
so
That's
true.
my goat right there.
Dude, he was so good.
Good
So
player.
good.
And
Good
you know who else loves Jermaine Dye? The fucking Pope.
Oh, that's right.
Aye.
The Pope. He's a
Mhm.
World Series winner.
Pope
right,
does
he
know
is.
who Jermaine Dye is.
Yeah,
That is
and
crazy.
that's why
insane.
The
to
fourth
me.
chair is empty right now because the
Pope.
Pope's there in spirit.
And you know what?
Okay,
The
so among us, who's the Father, who's the Son, who's the Holy Spirit?
I'm the son.
That's such a good question.
No, I actually think I'm the father. In this dynamic, I think
Yeah.
I'm
I
the
think
father.
Father, Bobby, son,
Son.
Alex.
You are
I'm
the Holy, yeah,
Spirit.
absolutely.
I think
yes.
we nailed it.
Yeah.
I don't think
It's
there's any
easy.
way. Finish your moonshine.
I did.
Moonshine. So
Yeah,
okay,
okay,
Alex,
all right.
finish your
All right,
moonshine
then
so
let's
we
have some
can
pizza.
move on to the wine and have some pizza.
Yeah.
All right, it's the wine round. It's the fucking wine round.
The fucking Catalina wine
It's
round.
the fucking Catalina wine round. We've stopped for pizza and it has not apparently sobered us up enough
Not
to not
nearly
make
enough.
dumb jokes like that. The wine round is special to me every year because like there's just no way that any of these wines are going to be good, right?
I don't know. Some of these have good presentation. I'll say
I
that.
really want the Seaver wine. I don't mean to spoil and reveal to people that we didn't get it this
Is
year.
that a white whale?
It is. You know, they make like 60 bottles a year, and I've
Yeah.
tried to get it the last 2 years, and they've been sold out.
Wow.
So if anyone listening knows anyone,
Well, you know, I've
knows-
emailed with Tom Seaver's granddaughter about 5 times now.
yeah,
That's huge.
it feels like kind of if she can't get it for you.
Well, she has been the one to tell me that they don't have it. She was really apologetic about it.
That's great.
Does
The
she
fir-
live in New York?
No, she lives in Northern California
It's
at the
far away.
vineyard.
The vineyard.
She's
That
doing the
makes
parent
sense.
trap.
Yeah.
The thing I want to do.
She is. Okay, 3 wines this year. The first one is called Red Stitch Wine. Dave Roberts and Rich Aurelia. Drawn together through a blind tasting group, our families, the Aurelias, the Miseks, and Roberts, became close friends and devoted wine enthusiasts beginning in 2007. We shared unforgettable tastings in our homes and at our favorite restaurants across California and around the world. As our appreciation for wine deepened, so did our relationship with Napa and Sonoma. This is not the easiest bottle.
Babe, he's got
You're
it.
doing
He's
great.
got
You're
it.
doing great.
This is not the easiest bottle of wine I've ever opened. Like, this is crazy town. After the 2008 baseball season concluded for Rich and Dave, we began laying the groundwork for our own venture into the wine business. 2008. Anything else going on that year?
Obama.
So you guys are just getting into the wine business while the rest of us are out on the street,
Yeah.
out of a job.
I was 13.
Okay. The Red Stitch wine that I've acquired is the 2025 Anderson Valley Rosé. The label is simple. It's an S.
It is.
Yeah.
With like a sort of stitch graphic.
If I may, there's Dave Roberts. We know him. Rich Aurelia. Paul Noah's our member.
Yep.
Misek.
Yeah.
Is that really featured Jeremy Misek?
No. It is not.
Did I make that guy up?
It's possible.
Can you
I'm
type-
not familiar
Can
with
you type Misek into Baseball Reference? I feel like that had to be a guy.
I think you're thinking of Steve Cishek.
No, I would never get confused about Steve
See,
Cishek.
I see a Drew Misek who played for Upper Iowa University.
But don't get it twisted with the Drew Mishek who played for Lower Iowa University. Pass me that glass over there.
I don't know who you're thinking of.
Misek sounds like it'd be a relief pitcher name.
Bro, I don't know how I ended up, by the way. Okay, not to spoil, but we have 3 wines here. 2 of them are rosés and 1 of them is a white.
No.
Alex, do I like rosé or white wine?
No, you do not.
So again, more examples of how I was tweaking when I bought these alcohols. For
What
some
you were
reason.
doing was you were thinking of me, I think.
Yeah,
Because you
well,
know what
I'm
I
always-
fucking love
I'm
is
always
a
thinking.
rosé.
I'm always
Oh, I'll do rosé all day. I don't care. No, the Miseks are actually, this is kind of cute. They met during their time at Goldman Sachs.
Oh, that's not cute.
Fucking damn it.
And they've completed viticulture courses at the University of California, Davis.
Let me ask you this. Do we want to double up on the rosés or do we want to split them up with the white?
Double up, you mean just like pour both into one glass, right?
Super blend. No, I mean, do we want to do them in succession?
No, I think we break it up.
Okay, break it up with the white.
Yeah.
White.
I am not going to lie.
Whose turn is it for a take? I think it's Alex's
I think
turn
it might
for a
be
take.
my turn.
Let it fly, bro.
I'm like very cautiously optimistic about this.
I agree. They
About
look like
Red
they
Stitch.
did good.
I trust Dave. to
You
a certain
hold up
extent.
Jack.
Yeah.
Also, he's been
Ooh,
doing
spoiler. You hold up
this for like 20 years.
Red Stitch, and I'll hold up our third wine. He's been doing he meaning Dave.
Well, they founded this after, or they started going into this
Where
after.
does he find the time? You know, he's won 3 World Series.
It's a really good question.
That is a good question.
Okay, cautiously optimistic. I love
I don't
optimism.
know, we'll see.
I fucking love optimism. You know, we're in such a great world.
So true.
Let's raise a glass of the Dave, aka Red Stitch wine. This is a 2025 Anderson Valley Rosé of Pinot Noir.
And if I may, let's not erase Rich Aurelia.
That's true.
Well, let's
player.
not. Yeah,
Solid
I'm sorry.
player.
Solid
Yeah.
player. Yeah.
Mariners legend. Yeah.
It leaves a little to be desired.
It's kind of, there's not a lot of there.
There's muted.
there.
Do we think it'll, when it breathes a little more,
Yeah,
do we
let's
think
do it.
it'll?
Yeah.
Everyone do the twist motion.
Yeah.
I did not open these well ahead of time because,
You
you
didn't
know,
decant the.
we were too fucking busy drinking moonshine.
We were
with
doing
the
a lot of
moonshine.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't have time to decant the Red Stitch properly.
Let me open the other ones while Alex does his take because he's
Yeah.
not wiggling his way out of this.
No, I know I'm not. I think
A great way to
Name
start
one
any
thing you
take.
think.
God. Just
Yeah.
one thing I think. Sports are almost universally better experienced on TV.
Ooh, that's a good take.
Oh boy, he's been working.
Okay.
Now, I want to be clear. I think there is a lot to be said of the experience of going to a sporting event, right? However, the aim of actually witnessing the game, the sport that you were there to see, is just not a better experience.
Yeah, I'm pretty on board with this.
in person.
I think football, particularly, is awful in person.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Football, you got to watch on TV.
Yeah.
I think if you're invested in the game,
I'm making all kinds of noise over here.
You are. I love it. We're keeping it in.
if you really
I'm
want
not
to
cutting any of this out.
experience the community of it all, baseball is great in person.
Yeah.
But
I
if you're
agree.
neutral, it's fine on TV.
Yeah. Well, I think
Depends on what you appreciate.
Because
About
the strike
baseball.
zone helps a lot these days.
Yeah,
It does.
Also,
I think
And,
baseball
like,
might
what
be
they're
the
throwing.
best sport of like the major, I guess, U.S. sports. I'll caveat it multiple times, but like baseball is probably the most entertaining to watch. And
I think soccer is probably pretty great in person.
that's true.
Imagine the relief of like
when the ball goes in.
caring a lot about like a team, and then
Yes.
you're there for a 0-0 draw all the way until the 88th minute, and then they score. Like
Yeah.
that must
Yeah, that's
be. That
huge.
must be
However, what
awesome.
if they don't?
Well,
Yeah, then you could have watched it
It's
on
like,
TV.
right, yeah.
Yeah.
a great point. But
Yeah.
but watching soccer on TV, it loses a little bit of the aura.
It's
It
hard
does.
to
You're
stay
right, yeah.
focused for me.
Yeah.
Agreed. It's hard to not look at a phone.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It was
Well, and
easier
it-
to watch soccer when I was like 13.
Well, and that's why I think like the actual it's about the community spirit of it all, right? Like that's mostly why you're going
Yeah.
to a sporting event is because you want to be
So you'd
around.
be in the same crowd as Donald Trump at a Yankees game, right?
Yes, exactly.
You
Yeah.
want to do the little dance.
Yeah. Well, if you like pitching, going in person is tricky with baseball.
Exactly.
You can't really see like, okay, was that close? Or like, how did
Yeah,
that
like,
move?
come on,
Or
Blue.
even how the ball's moving.
You can't.
Yeah.
This tastes like nothing.
No, it
Damn.
really there. Yeah.
It's an A-Rod?
There's no before taste, during, or after taste.
Is it an A-Rod? Or is this the rare Pinocchio?
I might give this a Pinocchio.
Yeah, this doesn't taste like anything.
It's crazy that they were like this was from years and years of collaboration
Yeah.
and hard work and many beautiful dinners at the French Laundry, and then this comes out.
Do you think they're eating at the French Laundry?
I think they went at least once for sure.
Probably. Do you
Why
think they went with
wouldn't you?
Newsom? You went with Newsom once.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, you set that up for me. You made the
did.
hookup.
I did. I pulled some strings. It was during the peak of COVID, and you said, "I don't care.
Yeah.
I want to get in there."
Get as many frontline workers in there as possible.
Yeah.
I want to try every dish.
I want a different server every time.
I
please.
won't clap for them. Want that clear. But yeah, I think,
Hang on, wait, sorry. Now that we've talked about Newsom,
of course.
who do you want for president in 2028?
Wow,
Jesus.
Save for Patreon?
the woman listening to this.
Save it for Patreon? All right, let's save it for Patreon. What were you
All
going to say?
Oh, the sports on TV thing.
Yeah.
I was talking about this with someone because for game 1 of the NBA Finals, which to context this episode are happening right now.
Right. Yeah.
I was like, I watched game 1 at home by myself because I really wanted to lock in. And
Yeah.
it's impossible to do that when you watch on TV at a sports bar.
Right.
That's another part of this conversation for me.
Mhm. Yeah.
Is that if you really care, watching a game in public is also bad.
It's hard. Yes. Yeah.
If the bar doesn't have the sound on, that drives me crazy.
Mhm.
You have to talk.
Alex and I watched the 2017 and 18 NBA Finals at a Mexican sports bar that had the sound on so loud that I think it's partially responsible for my tinnitus.
Wow. In New York?
In New York City.
That's right.
In Union Square, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, we had a
Okay.
friend who worked there who just fed us with free
Those were bad
alcohol.
finals, too. Both
know.
sweeps.
They were bad finals. I was not having a good time.
No, you were not having a good time.
As the LeBron fan in the room. And meanwhile,
Of course.
fucking Bay Area Baisley over there was riding high.
Yeah, was there any guilt for you around the Warriors being the fucking tech bros of the NBA?
Honestly, no. I think that I have Big Joe
Light
Lacob
years
head.
ahead of the rest of us.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. No, I didn't give a shit. I was like, Steph, cool.
Yeah.
That's it.
Well,
Yeah,
'cause-
right. Exactly. I was like, you should have gotten KD then if you wanted him so bad.
Part of the reason I ask is because the Seahawks are up for sale, and I'm like, it's gonna go to some Seattle ghoul.
Right.
And
of
I'm like,
course.
is that actually
Could go to a
bad?
nice guy.
It's not gonna go to a nice guy. Let me
Yeah,
stop
it could
you
go
right
to a
there.
nice guy.
Me?
Yeah, it could go to a couple nice guys, you know?
I put together a nice guy contingent. It's me and my boys from high school.
Yeah, the Tipping Pitches Patreon is funding most of it. Yeah. Please sign up, patreon.com/tippingpitches to help the three of us buy the Seattle Seahawks.
That would be a fun project.
I would.
Maybe Ballmer will buy them.
That would be fine.
He's
I
like
would.
a good
I would
guy,
not be mad at
above
that.
board, everything going on
He'd be
there
the-
with how he acquires players.
He'd be the best case scenario. I
Yeah.
think.
Mhm.
Totally. I mean, Paul Allen would have been great. RIP to the GOAT.
Well,
One of
that was the owner.
Oh, really?
Spoiler alert.
No.
Yeah.
Wait, I didn't
That's
know
why
that.
they're up for sale.
I don't think I knew that.
Yeah, he owned them and the Blazers.
He was one of the best sports owners
Oh.
around.
He was. Yeah, he was
if
good.
not the best. And now the Blazers are owned by the cheapest human being on planet Earth.
Which is, I have to say, a hilarious story.
Yeah.
I know. They're literally like, we're not sure about flying you guys to the game.
He's even like, oh, you got chicken on your salad? I don't love that.
Crazy, bro. It's crazy, bro. He's thinking about like charging people to use the bathroom at the arena. Like it is crazy.
And for the Portland Trailblazers.
I know, exactly.
Right.
Like, okay.
You should be spending more money.
Type of shit that MLB fans are like, I want that in my league, you know?
Yeah,
let's
we
get a
could use
salary
that.
cap and get a guy like
Uh-huh.
that who's like, let's run this as skinny as possible. It's a good take. That's a good take.
Yeah, you've been good today.
Thanks. I've been doing my best.
Good job by you.
We're all really proud of you, Alex.
Thank you guys.
Okay, Red Stitch is not what we were really looking
It's
for.
I think the weakest so far, I have
It
to
is-
say.
Yes. Yeah.
Leaves no impression whatsoever.
It may very well be the literal, like from an alcohol perspective, weakest we've had. So
I don't really taste anything at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't think we have enough time to wait for all of us to finish every.
No, I think we can do these as a trio.
Correct. The next
hitting the
up
white.
is Jack Winery. Chris Iannetta and Vernon Wells. Few things go with great conversation like a good bottle of wine. Fittingly, it was a wine-fueled conversation during a dinner in 2012 that led Chris and Vernon to float the idea of creating their very own label. Major league teammates and fathers of two, they shared not only a passion for wine, but a passion for family as well. So when it came to name their new baby, they looked to their kids for inspiration, taking the initials of Jace, Ashlyn, Christian,
Oh,
and
my God.
Kylie. Jack Winery was born.
That was incredible kismet that worked out.
For Chris and Vernon, the thrill of creating something from the ground up and being able to share it with friends, family, and wine lovers, near and far, is the satisfying result of a fruitful collaboration.
I was waiting for this one because these are the two most random guys. For sure.
I wanted to get my hands on this for last year, and I just was not able to find anything that made sense.
Yeah.
We went with the Lasorda last year instead. We were
Who could
faded off
forget?
that Tommy Super Blend. Do you remember that? We were riding high.
Of course I remember
around
that.
that time of the pod.
I remember
last year.
liking the Lasorda.
It was
I
pretty
know,
good.
Yeah, it was.
It was
yeah.
pretty good. Unfortunate, his whole thing, you know.
Yeah, I can't imagine
And he was
Chris
racist to
Iannetta
you
has
at
great politics.
Well, I tried to steer clear of giving money to guys who are like active secessionists. You know, like
Oh,
Right,
I did
yeah,
not.
yeah.
I didn't buy the Paul O'Neill beer. I didn't. You know, like I tried to sort of keep it in the middle.
Another guy whose number's retired by the Yankees for
for
no reason.
some fucking reason. Yeah, exactly. Well, God forbid anyone ever wanted to
That's
wear
a premium
21
number.
again.
Yeah, it's a really good number.
Paul O'Neill rocked 21. Okay, Jack Winery. Let's raise a glass to the Jack.
To the Jackman.
Jack.
Also, just like not a lot
Incredibly.
there.
Incredibly underwhelming.
Yeah.
What are these guys doing?
It just tastes like it doesn't taste bad. It just tastes like watered down almost.
Yeah.
I
And also, wait, what kind of white is this?
I don't know. It's right there in the darker bottle.
I think it's better than the Red Stitch, though.
It is better than the Red Stitch.
By the way, there's no type of wine. It's just proprietary white wine. That's what we're drinking right
Oh, I
now.
forgot to read that.
Oh, wait. They put, if you flip the label back around, they put a Red Stitch on the label.
They did, yes.
Red
yeah.
Stitch itself, I don't think has that.
Now, it's proprietary.
proprietary white
Proprietary
wine.
white.
Proprietary, huh?
Well,
That's
it
the
just
word
it
they
sort of
chose?
tastes. It tastes like a Chardonnay. Like it kind of tastes a little buttery to me.
Now, okay.
Yeah.
I know it's not my turn for a take, but
Mhm.
now that we're drinking a white wine, I
Yeah.
do just have to remind everybody that white wine is fucking terrible and I hate it.
Okay.
All white wine is bad. This is bad. This tastes bad.
Yeah, but this is
Who-
not
This
good.
is
white
not a
wine.
good
This is like-
representation. Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but I've had
That's my like
real
me
white
drinking the
wine.
Kirkland
You've
cold
never-
brew
what
and
about-
saying cold brew is bad.
What about
Don't
like
slander Kirkland on the pod. They might sponsor
Yeah,
us.
true.
dude.
white wine, like a good white wine in the summer when you're outside?
Yeah.
Come on, you're wearing linen.
Yeah.
You're getting your groove back.
No.
You're not into that? Okay.
really.
More for me.
In that scenario, I'd like to have a Negroni.
Okay, fair.
Yeah.
I'll take one of those too.
Yeah, sure. I'll
Or
double fist,
if
okay.
it's really hot and I'm looking for something that's really like beachy, you know, like getting crazy with it, like make me a Campari Spritz,
Okay.
which does incorporate white wine but bubbles.
You like a bubble.
I do, yeah. I think a flat white wine just something always tastes wrong about it. Like something tastes like it went bad.
Hmm.
Interesting. Well, I mean,
It tastes like vomit. If I'm being honest, I hate to say it that crassly.
Take just keeps.
I hate to say it that crassly, but it just does.
It just like doesn't though.
It just does.
No,
I mean,
at worst, it tastes.
I'm a
The worst
human.
white wine tastes like apple juice. Like that's fine.
Yeah, but it tastes like apple juice that's soured because it has alcohol.
Like it's
in
like
it.
pear juice. I think.
Yeah, mm.
I do agree though. It does kind of taste like apple juice. Okay, I sort of stepped on your turn for the take, but
Oh right.
But-
I need to pull something up.
that was.
Are we? We're still doing baseball for now.
you can do whatever you want. But
he
yeah,
just said he
baseball.
doesn't like white wine.
That's just because we're drinking it.
Okay, I'm gonna do this one.
Matthew's getting drunk over there.
I don't think this has been talked about enough, but I think you can make a very.
January 6th.
It was fine. I think you can make a pretty strong case that the Los Angeles Angels are the worst franchise in the 4 major American men's sports.
Wow. Yeah. Mm.
Okay, make the case.
So I have a lot
No,
of
he said
notes.
we could make the case.
So
I would happily. make
for
that case.
years, the default answer to this question was the Cleveland Browns. And then
Right.
they kind of figured their shit out. They've made the playoffs, I believe, 3 times
Thanks to
since
Johnny
the
Manziel,
Angels.
yes.
There was not Johnny Manziel. No,
It was all
you're thinking
Johnny
of
football.
Baker Mayfield.
No, it's all Johnny Manziel.
But I guess maybe they don't get Baker if Johnny doesn't
Exactly.
ruin his life.
Johnny walked, so Baker could run.
Exactly. Yeah. Kind of a similar strain of crazy ass white boy. They had to have one as a trial run. And then they were like, you're actually too crazy, white boy.
sort of short, low arm angle white boy. You know,
Exactly.
they needed to level him up.
Exactly. So yeah, the Browns.
What's up
I
with that
think-
trade though? Miles Garrett? That's not a good trade.
I
for
don't want to
them.
talk about it. It's gonna ruin my life.
All right.
The
2
Browns-
months late to the party.
The
here with
Browns
this.
were the answer to that. They figured their shit out. The Angels are a joke, right? We can all agree. But then
Correct.
Right.
you dig a little bit beneath that. And I'm sorry, this is going to get dark for a second. The Angels killed one of their own players.
Jesus. Yeah.
There's no way around it.
Yeah.
That happened. A team employee sold a guy drugs that killed
Yeah.
him. They wasted Shohei and Trout, famously. Their stadium does not have air conditioning. Yusei Kikuchi went on the record and said, I cannot warm up in this
Yeah.
stadium.
Mhm.
He
because
had to
I'm
leave a
cramping."
game because of cramps. Yes. Yes.
As we talked about earlier, the stadium itself is awful.
It
from
does leave a
spectator
little bit to be
perspective.
desired.
Mhm.
Agreed.
And then I think the biggest take here, they just have no fucking juice.
Yeah.
They're irrelevant as a
Dude, but
franchise.
the thing is, they used to have a little bit of juice in the 70s and almost like a little bit in the 90s.
They had really cool
and around the
jerseys
turn of the
for a while.
21st century.
Well, I mean, they made the World Series in 02, right?
They
And
won the
won
World
it.
Series.
Yeah.
yeah.
Bartolo. Yes.
I think
But like
was
they
on
had
that team.
dudes.
He was on that team. I think Bartolo started 2 games in that series.
I don't think you're correct.
I think
I think he was on the Expos in 2002.
Really? Alex, Jamie? Ooh. Sorry, that was an accident.
Their rotation was like John Lackey, Ortiz.
Hacky, wow.
Who else would have
You
been?
know who
on
was
that
on that team? Troy Glaus.
Famously.
Yeah. Salmon.
Garrett Anderson, RIP.
Was
Yeah.
Bartolo on the team?
No. He was traded from the then Cleveland Indians to the Expos midseason.
Okay, there we go. For Brandon Phillips and Cliff Lee. Anyway,
How the fuck does he
What the
know
fuck
that?
is going on right now?
well, come on, what are we doing here?
Cliff Lee, what a pitcher.
Oh God. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
We'll do a Cliff Lee pod later.
We'll do. I mean, we should do a whole Phillies pod.
That'll be the Patreon pod. Just we talk about Cliff Lee for 2 hours while drinking these alcohols for the second time.
So, Cliff Lee, by the way, making alcohol. We'll talk about you even more.
Seriously.
so
Come
the
on the
Angels-
pod, Cliff.
Yeah.
The Angels, I'm not done. Currently have the longest playoff drought in baseball. And even worse,
2015, right? 11 years?
14, when they lost to the Royals, who then made the World Series.
Mm.
Even worse, there's no end in sight.
And that was
Yeah.
a wild card appearance, by the way.
Which
was-
doesn't count.
I think they won the division that year.
God fucking damn it.
Mm.
Really?
Anyway, the Angels have the Mariners. I am hesitant to even say it out loud. Are going to run the division for a couple of years.
Yeah.
we think.
Yeah.
The Angels have nothing. What
No.
do they have? Mike Trout's having a great year. He's in his mid 30s.
They have no plan.
They have no pitching.
They have no plan.
They
They
have
just
no
draft
plan.
college pitchers
Yeah.
and call them up 3 months later. That's
Their
the whole
owner is
strategy.
completely delusional.
Yeah.
Harry Manasian is one of the worst GMs
He's
I've
really
seen
bad
in
too.
years.
Really bad.
Yeah, I think I have to say it. Mike Trout is stupid for
Yeah.
staying with them. He should have left.
He's
There's no doubt about
he's
it.
either stupid or cowardly, one or the other. I
Right.
hate to go first take mode, but like what? I don't
right.
understand.
What,
I don't
why do you have
understand
loyalty to the worst franchise in sports?
I know.
That's dumb. And then I have some other contenders for this amongst the 4 major sports. I think there's 3 teams you could say are in the Angels tier: the Sacramento Kings, useless franchise, terrible at everything.
Yeah, they did have like 1.5 good years.
Right.
within
They
last
had the
5
beam
years.
team. This is all in my
Correct.
notes.
De'Aaron,
They made the playoffs more
Kevin Herter.
recently
Talk
than
about
the
a quirked up
Angels.
white boy.
Kevin Herter.
Herter was letting it. You don't know nothing about Kevin Herter.
I literally
Look at
don't.
You.
I
You don't
literally know nothing
You
about
would
Velvet.
love Herter.
Yeah.
You'd love to be the Herter head over there.
The Chicago Bulls are sneakily in this mix.
Correct.
They've been pretty horrendous for a long time.
Basically
Since
since before the Derrick
fucked
Rose
me up.
ACL.
Yeah. But the Bulls obviously can bank on nostalgia, and then also they're really good at attendance.
Right.
You know, if you follow NBA attendance numbers, the Bulls draw. The Angels don't have that at all.
No.
Outside of being steadily
The
good,
Wizards.
the Wizards are in the mix.
Yeah.
For sure.
They just
But
got the first
again,
pick.
had a sustained run of like the John Wall years were great.
Yeah.
The Angels have
he
been
did
bad
jump on a
since-
scorer's table.
Right.
The Angels don't have a guy jumping on a scorer's
The
table.
Angels have been bad
moments.
since 2014. That's a
Yeah.
long time
That was
ago.
really
No,
And also, if you can't tell, I
Obama
hate the
2-
Angels.
2.0.
So there's a real I'm like kind of happy about this.
I have nothing to say positively about the Angels.
No.
Right. Precisely.
They don't do anything well.
Yeah.
I
Name
I
one
lament
thing.
the fact that they destroy all their pitchers' arms. Frankly, they'll have like good guys come up. I'm like, damn.
Ben
I'm
Joyce, that was fun.
Yeah, but like Garrett Richards, I was a big Garrett Richards head.
Richards.
You know, like
You know who's not too bad?
Who?
Reed Detmers.
yes,
He's pretty
it's-
good.
Well,
Yeah.
Soriano also was really good in
Mhm.
April and May.
Yeah.
And then he fell off a cliff. To tie a bow on this, the answer, I think, if we're actually picking the worst, is our very own New York Jets.
Yeah.
It's hard to get worse than the Jets.
Yeah.
I know, but they made back-to-back conference title games.
Correct.
Since the Angels have been to the playoffs, right? No,
Incorrect.
before.
That was before the Angels.
I guess you're right. That was probably like 2008, right? Like
It was like 9-10 or 10-11, 11,
yeah.
the Rex Ryan years. Yeah.
there certainly are teams that have bottomed out worse than the Angels do regularly, but there's been no team that has gone this long without being good. Although I don't know like that much about hockey.
Well, I have some notes on hockey.
Okay. Great.
It would be the Buffalo Sabres or the Ottawa Senators.
Sabres are
But
good
The
now.
Sabres, they
They made
turned
the
it around.
conference finals this year.
And the Senators had one of the worst owners for a long time, Eugene something. I don't know if you guys are aware of him. He was kind of a joke. But they
You should look
like,
into him.
in
Alex.
hockey, you'll make the playoffs every now and
Eugene
then.
Something.
Eugene something, what is it?
Levy? Whoa.
Not Eugene Levy.
That's crazy.
That would be, I support him.
Eugene Friedman, contributor to Fangraphs.com.
And tipping pitches.
That's right.
Sorry, which team?
The
Ottawa
Senators.
Senators. Ottawa.
It might not be Eugene.
Who gives a shit? Let's move on to the next one.
Yeah, you're
This
right.
was a good take.
I'm correct.
This is a good take. The Angels stink.
I googled Eugene Senators, and now I have a list of U.S. senators from
Ottawa
Oregon.
Senators.
Wait, but the guy's name is Eugene.
Yes.
I know, but Senators is going to give you a bad SEO result.
Eugene is a town in Oregon. The next wine is called
Michael Andlauer,
No.
the owner of the team.
He
The
probably got
former
deposed.
owner.
Yeah.
Oh, the former owner.
The next wine is called Diamond and Key. In many respects, the Diamond and Key story began long before the vines that produce this intense yet supple wine
Okay.
were planted.
What is the deal with every wine needs a story?
I know.
They all start with
Well, every moonshine needs a story in a bottle, too.
I guess.
Every rose has its thorn. Just like every cowboy sings a
It's
sad song.
Sad song.
That song goes crazy, by the way.
Dude, what's Rhett Michaels up to? Will he come on the pod? Will he buy a European business and run it into the ground?
Probably.
Brett Michaels run Aldi.
Brett Michaels, how would you do with an IKEA franchise, sir?
I think okay.
The story began long before the vines that produced this intense yet supple wine were planted, when two families, the Arenados and the Thompsons, met
What a
one
collab,
another
by the
in
way.
Los
Insane
Angeles.
collab.
From the beginning, both families shared a love of athletics with their three sons, and although Nolan and Clay chose different sports, each achieved a level of excellence that is rare in any endeavor. Clay chose basketball, as we know, and is best known for
that Clay Thompson.
and is best known for being a four-time NBA champion and arguably one of the greatest shooters of all time. And apparently
Inarguably.
fumbling Meg Thee Stallion.
We'll talk about that.
Nolan's passion was baseball, where he has had a remarkable career with the Colorado Rockies and the St. Louis Cardinals,
Probably a Hall of Famer.
and now with the Diamondbacks. amassing an impressive 9 Gold Glove awards. Nolan Arenado was so fucking good for
I
so
know.
long.
I think he is a Hall of Famer. I would vote for him.
Ridiculous how good he was. This is called Diamond and Key. It's Nolan Arenado and Klay Thompson. I tried so hard to get this last year and I failed, and I'm so happy to be able to taste it. It's intense yet supple.
Ooh.
That's what they describe it as.
Big ol' freak.
No, so this is the rosé. They have 2 wines.
This is called the Sonny's Block Lodi. It was harvested on 8/25/2025, and there were only 4 barrels produced.
Okay. Dead stock.
You can buy 2 wines on their website. The rosé and the Cav Sauv.
I know, I almost bought the Cav Sauv, but it's like
of which this is derived, which is $150.
Yeah, it's probably good.
It probably is good.
This one was less than
I would trust these guys more than anyone else on the
I
list.
kind of would too.
But I thought about buying the Cab Sauv because I love Cabernet, but
Yeah.
I just I couldn't justify buying it for $200 something. It
Yeah.
just did not seem, when we were doing 11 of them this year, it just didn't seem right.
we
So
had
this
to-
is the rosé. We're gonna try it. We're gonna try it.
So I have a lot to say about Klay Thompson. First of all,
Easily the best wine that we've had.
Yeah, really interesting.
it went down real easy.
It went down really.
It's not very sweet.
No, it's not. It is very buttery.
Yeah.
Almost savory.
Doesn't really taste like rosé,
No.
which is good for me.
maybe
'cause I don't
okay,
like
No,
rosé.
yeah.
I like this. Okay, are you guys familiar with Klay Thompson's dad, Michael Thompson?
Yes.
I am.
You're familiar with his Twitter account?
Yes.
It's top 5 for me.
It is. It's like if Michael.
So funny.
It's like if Magic Johnson had personality.
Kind of, yeah. It's very boomer, but he doesn't spell anything correctly. And he's doing 2013 Twitter where he's just firing off stray thoughts.
Yeah.
You don't know about this at all?
Mm-mm.
You got to
Do you
look
know
up
about Michael Thompson? That he was an NBA player for the
Yes.
Lakers?
Yeah.
Showtime Lakers.
Yeah.
I think he was the number 1 pick
Yeah.
of the Portland Trailblazers, which
And now he's like a radio, he's the Lakers radio announcer.
Mhm.
exactly. From
Michael
the
with
Bahamas
a
too.
Y.
Correct. Shout out to Bahamas. He
Shout
has
out to
one
the
tweet
Ys.
that I think about.
MYCHAL, no E.
That's right.
That's sick. That's awesome.
He has one tweet I think about all the time that I might be able to recite verbatim, where it's parentheses Bob Marley voice. I hate the Celtics. And then it says, come on, Bob. Law enforcement officials work really hard. It's the perfect tweet. It's so funny.
That is actually funny, which
Yeah, exactly.
throws me off. I'm like,
Why
that's
is he
that's
low-key
Twitter
post like
voice.
me? Yeah,
actually, why is he
exactly.
posting like drill?
Yeah, right. It's Bahamian drill. So we love that. Klay Thompson.
Whose turn is it for a take? Alex's turn? No, it's my turn.
You. I
Yeah,
just did
it's you,
the Angels one.
What about Clay?
So
Would you like to speak on Megan Thee
yeah,
Stallion?
I've been waiting for this. One.
know, yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm gonna take the mic out of the stand.
Okay. I'm just going to predict what he's going to say right here. He's going to say something to the effect of, me personally, I wouldn't have fumbled Megan Thee
I wouldn't
Stallion.
have done any of that. No, Klay Thompson was truly one of my all-time favorite athletes. Like I think
He
he's
has
so
an
sick.
incredibly powerful U energy.
Exactly. He's West Coast to the bone. He loves weed
Yeah.
so much.
Uh-huh.
Went to Washington State University, not known for their basketball. He got
Those
suspended.
teams are all right, though.
They were all right. Got suspended for weed. Came back. First game was against UW, their biggest rival, and I believe he had 43. That's incredible. That's the coolest thing I've ever heard.
He's the best.
But so he was also my Slack profile picture at work for a long time. There's a picture of him.
Mine was Daniel Day-Lewis, and There Will Be Blood.
That's cool
Two
too.
different types of guys.
There's inside you. There are 2 wolves. It was a picture of Klay Thompson because he was sponsored by a Chinese shoe company, and he would go to
Yes.
China every summer.
Li Ning.
Yes,
Yeah.
precisely. And here was a picture of him.
That's Steph now. Is a
Yeah.
Li Ning guy.
Really?
Yeah.
Clay might have been Anta, actually, now that I think
Oh,
about it.
you're right.
Yeah.
Clay and Kyrie were both Anta
Yeah,
for a while.
yeah. He goes to China. He's eating this dumpling, and it's too hot, so he has to like blow it out like a fire-breathing dragon,
Uh-huh.
and it just creates this awesome picture of him like blowing a fat cloud of smoke. And I was like, that's gonna be my Slack profile picture. But after the cheating came to light, I did have to change. Allegedly, I did have to change the picture.
Mhm.
Not allegedly, I did that for real. So I've severed my ties with Klay Thompson.
Okay.
Wow.
You've left him in the past. Would you like to speak on Klay Thompson's infidelity?
No,
Okay.
I don't care.
Don't care.
Nope.
That's worse.
Alex said, "Not my business."
Literally, it's not my business.
I'm happy for Megan Thee Stallion. She went on vacation with
Girls trip. Yeah.
Yeah, she went on a girls. You aware of this? You saw this? She went on a girls trip with Solange.
No, I didn't.
They were on a boat.
Was
they
it
were posting
recently?
some photos together. At the time of listening, this will be about 3 months ago.
Topical.
Okay, here's my take. Apropos of the fact that we are on the Tipping Pitches podcast, using the phrase tipping pitches has gotten out of hand. And I think that we need to regulate it in post-game press conferences.
Yeah, this is true.
Every time someone has a bad start, they're like, maybe I was tipping. Or a reporter suggests, you think you were tipping? Or a coach comes out and says, we're not really sure. We're going to go check the tape, see if he was tipping. Every time you throw up a dud, it's not tipping pitches.
Yeah.
All right? You're sullying the good name of the Tipping Pitches podcast, and you have to stop making excuses for yourself. Even if you were tipping, it's your own fault. Figure it out. Be better.
I agree.
If you throw fastballs down the middle, they're going to get hit by Major League Baseball players.
Yeah.
It's not always fucking tipping. Just because they know, just because you think that they might have known that it was coming. No, that was a bad pitch.
Mm-hmm.
Do better.
Maybe they knew it was coming because you were down 2-1 in every count. Ever think about that?
Yeah.
Maybe you tipped it by the fact that you have to come over the middle of the plate right here because you're down 3-0.
Guys used to just suck. They didn't blame it on
exactly.
shit.
I think tipping on basically is just not a thing. That's just part of pitching.
I agree.
Like if you're tipping your pitches, sure, okay, but you're not a very good pitcher then. You should just not do that.
Also, tipping is only truly relevant when there's like someone on base who's like relaying the tip. To me, that's like the only form of tipping where I'm like, that is genuinely tipping pitches.
And I do love that. When
Yeah.
the guy on second base
sure.
is jumping up and down.
But that's more rare, and that's like almost not even worth talking about in the post-game press conference. But if someone comes out and just gives up 5 home runs, it's like, all right, I guess you were tipping, maybe. But
Yeah.
are you telling me that every batter with all the distractions of a major league game is picking up your subtle little tip of your hand being slightly more open in the glove while delivering the ball? Fuck off. That's not true, and it's not tipping, and you're ruining our SEO is the real problem.
That is
here.
the real problem.
Our SEO needs to lead to this podcast episode. It doesn't need to lead to David Peterson gets blown up for 9 runs on the road to the Nationals.
Yeah, was
It's
he
like,
tipping pitches?
Yeah, who gives a shit? Miles Michaelis, you could tell everybody what pitch
that
you were
guy.
throwing. It doesn't matter. You stink.
Yeah.
You stink, dude. They could close their eyes up there and still probably get 3 or 4 runs off.
Mhm.
That's my take.
Now, has
Sorry for yelling.
anyone ever tried to leverage
Right.
tipping like
Yeah, fake the tip.
like sort of a fake I guess it wouldn't last very long because on the first pitch where you didn't throw what that you thought they were going to throw, like
They'd be like, oh,
I
he's
guess
not tipping.
they'd be like, oh, I guess he's not tipping.
well, this is why
Someone's got to do it once.
This is part of my whole thing where tipping is overstated. It's like, how certain can you possibly be that you know the tip?
Yeah.
How many pitches would it take for you to be confident that you know the tip? And at that point, are you just like, it's like the 4th inning and you've just wasted all of your at-bats trying to pick up on the tip?
Mm-hmm.
It's silly. It's silly. Stop talking about it. No one cares.
Quit asking. You know that Nick Saban
Yeah, I
clip?
do. Yeah. Yeah. I do know that very well. Okay.
Covering the whole sports landscape
We
here.
really, really are.
Okay. We're done with the wines. It's time to move on to the beers.
A few small beers.
We're having a few full-sized beers as we approach the end of the first half of this podcast. I don't think I've ever podcasted this long.
We're only halfway there.
This is an endurance test. Okay, we have 3 beers here. We're going to close with the one that we did last year. Okay, so the first one, let's go in reverse order of the list that we have here. The first beer is called Ale Smith San Diego Pale Ale.
Bobby pump faked us. He
did
had the
fake
wrong
us
one in
out
his
right
hand.
there.
Luckily,
3
these beers are color coded by the team they represent, and he realized that.
San Diego Pale Ale 394. Now, if you're a real ball knower, 394 might mean something to you. In early 2014, Tony Gwynn's team approached AleSmith to create a distinctive beer for the baseball legend. A meeting was called at the Gwynn household, which included a sampling of AleSmith beers to identify Tony's preferences. He wanted the beer to be, quote, light with a kick. That's how I describe you to all of our friends, Alex. Which he elaborated further to mean full of hop character and light in body and color. The result of the Gwynn family's feedback on test batches rendered a golden pale ale full of American hop flavor and aroma, with a subdued bitterness and a malty, sweet finish. AleSmith San Diego Pale Ale 394 pays tribute to the city that Tony loved and the career high batting average that he achieved in 1994. Discover what happens when a Hall of Fame perfectionist crafts a beer with a world-class brewery. A portion of the proceeds will go to the Tony and Alicia Gwynn Foundation.
Great.
Just dump some on the table. Dump some on the table. Alex,
okay.
It's your turn for a take. We got to
Can
taste
someone
this.
open my beer? Because I can't open. I don't have any
What?
nails.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
I'm always
Jesus
asking my wife
Christ.
to open beers for me.
Stop biting your nails.
That was not hard.
Well, it hurt me. Okay.
Of course it did. You can never hit 394.
No, I
Snowflake.
could never.
We got a snowflake on our
You can
hands.
never hit.
ladies
do.
You
and
can never hit
germs.
094.
None of us could. Okay. Should we taste?
I already did. I should tell our listeners I've had this beer many times.
You have
before.
had this. This smells like a good beer.
This is delicious. And I don't even like a pale ale.
Oh my god.
It's really good.
Yeah.
I highly recommend you go buy yourself some 394.
I would recommend that as well.
So yeah, like living in San Diego for 4 years when I was in college, this beer was like it was around.
Oh, really?
So this was like
Yeah.
a real thing that people would buy.
I didn't know this was such a popular beer. Like when
It's
I put
huge
out
in San Diego.
when I put out a call for questions to the Tipping Pitches community, this was the one that they sent.
Yeah,
back
they
to
sell
me.
it in the stadium now too at Petco.
I was able to buy it, but only if I bought like 50 of them. So
Yeah.
we have a lot. So you guys are welcome to take some home because I won't. drink
Perfect.
this. That's your payment for today's.
I also own a
podcast.
Tony Gwynn jersey.
Oh, Do you own a
Interesting.
Tony Gwynn
Jersey, not a jersey.
Fuck.
No, I've stopped buying jerseys.
That's
with
right,
age.
because jerseys are the superior product.
I don't know if that's true. I did wear a jersey today. I was at the Audrey Hobart Gov Ball set earlier today.
What?
You guys up on that?
No.
You don't know Audrey Hobart?
No.
No.
Okay, that was perfect. I can do the whole song. I know you'd be at the party drinking a Coke and Bacardi. Not that it matters, but I'm breaking patterns and getting so good at Pilates. Then it goes on.
Yeah.
That was a perfect Audrey Hobart.
That was
The full version on Patreon. Patreon.com/tipping pitches.
It's a really good song. That's Sue Me by Audrey Hobart.
What's your take?
I thought you were in the middle of a story, or that was the story that you
That I've had this beer before.
Oh, okay. All right.
It was around town in
And I was
San
wearing
Diego.
a jersey at the Audrey Hobart.
Oh,
okay.
you were wearing
That
the
was
Tony
the-
Gwynn jersey at
No,
the party.
I was wearing an Edgar Martinez jersey.
Oh, that's cool.
Hell yeah.
I love Edgar.
I think I don't know. I think tanking is good for baseball, and maybe the only honest thing that small market owners do. Fuck. Also, that I was not allowed to say the word small market on this podcast.
No small markets, only small ideas.
Well, exactly.
So not only has Alex broken a banned topic, which means he has to be punished
Right. I don't know. Yeah,
by the
flogged
listeners
or something.
Yeah, we're finally gonna get our flogging in. We've been waiting. That means that we've checked another square off of
Yeah.
our bingo card,
Uh-huh.
which was a very meta bingo card square, which was that someone would violate the banned
Right.
topics.
Yeah. It's unfortunate that it was myself.
You have had 9 drinks.
This would be the venue for that to happen.
Yeah, I think you get a pass. to
Yeah,
be
yeah,
honest.
I
No.
appreciate
We're
this.
checking off this bingo square.
We need the win.
2 months
Okay,
from now.
but you like
yes.
tanking,
Yeah.
you hate small markets.
Yes, correct. No, I think tanking is like,
Do you like tanking because it helped Jim Crane and his war profiteering?
yeah. You know what was good for baseball? The Astros.
War profiteering.
I'm pretty sure I
Can't
said.
get on board with that one.
I'm pretty sure this was my take last year. It was like the Astros cheating scandal was like great for baseball.
That is objectively true.
I mean, that's part of why Manfred will be the most known commissioner.
Exactly. Yes, but I don't know. I think like when the Cubs tanked, like that
It's
fucking
too hoppy for me after a few sips. It's me personally.
soft. Oh, you need a red wine?
Got him.
No, I need a lager, which we're about to get. A true fucking American beer
Yeah.
from a real fucking
That's right.
Commonwealth.
Can I just say, both these cans are beautiful.
I know.
They are gorgeous.
Okay, wait. So let's talk about the can really quickly mid Alex's take about
Yeah,
how
yeah, yeah,
tanking
of
is
course.
good and he hates big markets.
Correct.
The 394 Pale Ale can is in a kind of 70s throwback font. It is brown, orange, and yellow in the color scheme, the colorway, if you will, if you're a sneakerhead.
I will.
He will. Okay, thank you. He'll bite. Of the Padres, of the throwback Padres jerseys. It's a beautiful can. Not quite as beautiful as the next can that we're about to move on to.
This is a 6% ABV. Like this,
We're gonna be
it
smashed.
packs a punch.
I mean,
I am
some might
finishing the
say-
whole beer for what it's worth.
You're about to get another one pretty soon.
That's true.
On the Patreon version.
Oh my god.
This is good. Tanking is fine.
I think
Tanking in
tanking
baseball-
once is fine. Tanking for multiple years makes me mad.
But you can't just tank for one year.
Yeah, I don't know. At least in baseball, you can. Maybe that's true for other sports, but like,
Seattle Mariners did it.
But the prospects don't just hit, in the same way that basketball does.
you're right. Yeah.
Do you like
guess
the draft lottery and like the sort of like
Oh, I have something to say about this.
I don't.
My sister is a big, I think it's the PWHL, the
Mhm.
Women's Hockey League.
Yeah.
yeah.
She's following it in Seattle. She told me that their draft does a thing where, like, once you're eliminated from playoff contention, every win that you get adds a point towards getting the number one pick. So once you're eliminated, it creates an incentive
Interesting.
to win,
like, keep trying
instead of lose. I think
Yeah.
that's perfect.
That actually is a really.
I don't
good
get why
idea.
every sport doesn't do that immediately.
Well, was I reading correctly that like the NBA just changed their whole like lottery?
They did just
system,
change
right?
it,
And
yeah.
it's like insanely, at least.
Yeah, I tried
As-
to talk
as
to
like
you about
a-
this on the Patreon, and you were like, "I don't give a shit."
Yeah,
about
I was like,
this.
I don't give a shit. And then I tried reading a tweet about it, and I was like, I give
It's
even
really
less of a shit because
confusing.
it's super convoluted.
Yeah, it's quite I ain't reading
like,
all
if
that,
you're
or I'm
in this
sorry-
section,
I'm sorry that
right,
happened,
it's-
or-
Yes, honestly.
Basically, from what I understand, 4 through 10 have the same odds, and
Yeah.
1 through 3 get punished.
Right.
Should we
You
call
have-
it Bobby Marks right now?
Yeah, get Bobby Marks on the horn. All right, ready? I'll be Bobby Marks. You be you.
all right. Hey, Bobby, nice to have you here on the Tippy Pitches podcast.
Wait, why are
Um,
you doing a voice? You're still you.
Because we're cosplaying. we're playing a game here. Hey, Bobby, nice to have you on the Tippy Pitches podcast here. I'm also named Bobby.
Oh. I'm going to do my voice.
What? Before we get into the whole like the new like tanking situation and the change to the NBA draft odds, I was just wondering, like, what were you thinking when you were running the Nets during the mid 2010s? Not great signings by you there, Bobby.
Well, that's really neither here nor there. I think I'm going to blame all that on Jay-Z.
Prokhorov.
Prokhorov was
Yeah,
a bad
Prokhorov
guy.
did a rug pull on you, dude.
It wasn't my idea to
I'm gonna blame that on Jay-Z.
to put the whole franchise on Kevin Garnett and
Jay-Z, really bad interview in Gentleman's Quarterly. I didn't like that one. I didn't care for that one.
I'm not going to comment on that.
Okay, all right, great. Let's keep it pushing.
What I will say,
As Bobby Marks.
as Bobby Marks, who loves GQ. No, just kidding. I think to actually address the draft lottery thing.
Yeah.
I think if you are bad all the time, you should be punished for
Agreed.
that
Right.
instead of
Yeah.
rewarded. That is my like fundamental take on this. And I think with baseball, when the prospects don't hit right away, I think you should have like a thing where if you are bad and you get a high draft pick, that's it. You get one. And then it's like now it's your turn to like try.
Yeah.
Because you have no idea
It's
what
your turn to try.
you have no idea what'll happen later.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
hmm
I mean, the Astros only needed one, but it wasn't their first one. Like the Correa pick was the one that really changed their
They had a lot
franchise.
though. They had Bregman too.
They had four.
They had Springer.
They had Springer, Bregman, Correa. Altuve was a late round.
Yeah.
And
he
well,
was-
Mark Appel was one that
And they had
didn't
Mark
work.
Appel. He was the
Hell,
first
yeah,
overall
wow.
pick. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they had four. But four turned into three all-stars and a
Right.
you know,
you also
a
have
dynasty.
to nail it. You have to
Right,
get it
which,
right.
which they did. Like I think they nailed it more than any other team probably would in that case.
Well, because of my favorite guy, Mike Elias.
I know exactly.
I love that guy.
Yeah.
Talk about a guy who should buy a European business and see how it turns out. Okay, this is a good take. Yeah, tanking is fine. This is fine. Good take.
It's good. Tanking's good.
Tanking is good.
I love tanking.
Let's move on to
I
traditional
prefer
Yingling
losers.
lager in the powder blue Philadelphia Phillies throwback can as part of
Guys,
I'm going
I got
down there.
this
I'm going to
one
get a
all on my
Yingling.
own.
Oh, that's my boy. As part of a collaboration with none other than Aaron Nola.
Can we get your best Philly accent into the mic?
Yes.
No, it has to come out naturally. I can't do it on cue. However, Aaron Nola is apparently like a signature athlete for the Phillies. Imagine
For a long
What do you
time.
mean by that?
Sorry, a signature athlete for Yingling.
Oh,
I
okay.
apologize. I've had a lot to drink. Imagine being a brand and being like, let me think of any athlete I can think of. Flipping through the Rolodex of the mind. I got it. Aaron Nola. That's
Sold.
So crazy. That's so crazy. Another guy who could buy a European business. Aaron Nola, QAnon man that he is.
Is that true?
I believe so, yes.
I'm not familiar
Him
with his
and
politics.
his brother. This can is
Oh, it's his brother.
His brother is crazy.
Mariners bullpen coach.
this can is beautiful.
It's such
It's
a
a
good can.
gorgeous- Yeah.
So beautiful. You know, shout out to my mom who bought these beers for us. That's a big win for Diane.
Yeah.
I couldn't find this in the New York area, but she found it that same day in the Philadelphia area.
This can makes me think the Phillies should embrace powder blue more.
I mean, they wear them pretty often.
But it's
honestly.
like now that I see this in can form, I'm like, it should just be the road jerseys.
Yeah.
Yingling is awesome.
So
like Yingling.
actually,
I
this is the
love
thing:
Yingling.
is like Yin
He can't do it. You.
Yingling.
Yeah, we're going
Wait.
down to the Phillies game. We're gonna watch the
There
little
it
Phils. We're gonna watch the little fightins. We're gonna go a couple Yinglings. We're gonna go watch the fightins.
What are you guys doing?
We're gonna
later?
drink cold beers in the parking lot. You guys coming down and watch the game with us?
Wooder.
That was good. Yeah. No, we don't drink any water.
No, it's good. It's like great cheap beer.
It's so
maybe
good. I love Yingling.
maybe
I
the
love
best
Yingling.
cheap beer.
It's the best cheap
Yeah.
beer. It's so good.
I know, like I'm a PBR guy. Look, don't
No,
judge me.
I'm a High Life guy, but I love Yingling.
Yeah, that's the
Yingling, you
correct
can't drink
answer.
like 6 Yinglings. You can drink 6 High Lives pretty
Mhm.
easily. I love Yingling. I will drink this whole Yingling, and I will
It's
drink the whole
really-
second
it's
Yingling
good.
in about 20 minutes when we loop back on the
I
Patreon
keep
version.
like every 5 minutes, I remember the fact that we have to drink all of this again,
Again.
like in a short period of time.
We've been recording for 3 hours.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know what we're doing
You
here.
guys got something else to do?
I mean, the Knicks game started 15 minutes ago.
Oh fuck, that's right.
By now, the
started
Spurs Knicks are NBA title
3
winners.
That's right.
months and 15 minutes ago. Yeah.
A lot of things are happening. New York City is a buzz right now, but that's, we got the Knicks in the finals. I believe Lord is performing at Gov Ball right now.
Equally important things.
That's all childish exploits.
Trying to date this podcast.
The
as much as
adults
possible.
in this city are recording a podcast.
That's true. That's right. That's right.
Do you think my neighbors are happy about this?
They love podcasts.
Yeah.
Yingling rules.
Mhm.
And who's got a take? It's your take.
My take?
Yeah.
Great. All right, let me pull up the phone. I
Matthew has extensive notes.
know.
love notes.
I think we should just open the Presidentes. I don't mind saying that.
Yeah, you can do that.
We should
What?
open-
We got what?
We got Presidente.
El Presidente.
Can you hand them to me? We don't need to do another take after this. We could just.
Well, I have
wrap
one
this
lined
and-
up.
No, you do your take for Yingling.
Okay,
And
so
then
similar
Presidente can
to the
wrap up.
stadiums thing, I wanted to know which MLB team do you think has the best uniforms? And we're talking full closet, not like one specific kit. Which team you think has the best collection of uniforms?
Well, the Phillies are not far off.
Phillies are fine, yeah.
Um,
I mean, I'm very biased against like red, white, and blue teams
Correct.
just
Correct
because I think
answer.
like half of the league has that. The Phillies pull it.
fine.
You were
Everything-
trying to pull you spill every
Everything's
drink.
fucking fine. Everything's fine.
I think the Phillies pull it off quite well.
They don't really do a lot of blue. That helps their case.
Yes, correct.
Unless they do powder.
Unless you do the powder,
But I like
which is like
that.
cool.
What the fuck is going on? Hey, it's the president.
I'm enjoying this personally.
What was that accent, by the way?
Presidente is not good.
No,
I
it's
disagree.
Not.
It's not good at all.
I
It's
don't think it's
drinkable as fuck. Wait, my hand's over the lens.
I'm spilling this everywhere. I'm spilling the Presidente. Who has the best uniforms? I like the Blue Jays uniforms.
Okay,
I like the Padres uniforms.
there we go.
I know who has the worst uniforms, and it's the Texas Rangers.
Mhm.
Speak on it.
I mean, the whole closet is interesting.
Yeah, agreed. Where are you
Mm.
at on the Yankees trying to wear new jerseys?
I think it's good.
Okay.
I think
Yeah.
it's about goddamn time, to be
Mhm.
honest. I think the pinstripes are as classic and timeless as Yankee fans want you to think, but it doesn't mean they can't add an alternate.
I think they're stale.
Really, I think the gray uniforms they made worse.
Yeah. Mhm.
I don't really understand that move.
I mean, look, I love the A's.
That's my answer.
Like I actually think
I think
the gold.
I think the A's have the best.
But they shouldn't be allowed to fucking wear those anymore.
They shouldn't be allowed to wear the Kelly green
Sure.
anymore. Sure, whatever. Honestly, the D-backs as well. I love purple.
I don't like the
in
D-backs.
a
They don't wear the
in a
purple
team.
much anymore.
They don't
I
wear
like the
the purple very much
Rockies
anymore.
purple.
I do like. I think they have a great colorway. Yeah, Rockies
Yeah,
is a
they're
good
up
one.
there.
Rockies
Although,
are up there for me.
I'm not sold on the City Connect green pants.
Well, City Connects can go. I
think
any
City Connects are not
Yeah, but you said
canon.
whole kit. I mean, whole
Right.
closet rather.
I know,
those
but
count.
That is for this conversation that's in play. But just my take is that
Yeah.
City Connects can go for.
Well, I mean, not every team has a City Connect, so it's hard to judge based
I
on
think
that.
the Yankees are the
team but
only
the
ones that
Yankees.
doesn't. Yeah,
And the A's.
and the A's because they don't have a
That's
city.
really funny.
There's no city to connect with.
Exactly.
That's
All
actually
right. Anyway,
really funny.
my list was A's, Padres, the New York Mets.
Hey.
Call me a boomer, but I love the St. Louis Cardinals uniforms.
Oh, I agree.
Uh,
Actually, the Cardinals
yeah,
uniforms are
really,
good.
really
and they
good.
also have the same sort of powder blue.
I know,
think
but,
that the
but this
Yank-
is my thing is I actually think too many teams use a powder blue.
Agreed.
Because you have the Phillies, the Royals, the
Blue Jays.
Cardinals, the Blue Jays.
But the
Like,
Blue Jays powder blue is
Braves.
good.
Oh,
But
true.
The Braves don't need to be
Braves,
wearing
yeah.
fucking powder blue.
Their City Connect is powder blue now.
I know,
Yeah.
but like they don't need to be wearing that.
I like the Braves uniforms too, though.
I think if the Brave
Oh.
City Connects were like cream, they would look really nice. Wow, I've silenced the room with that
No,
take.
we're just thinking about other uniforms. I think
There are too many teams that wear powder blue, but I don't think the Cardinals are the team I would cut out of it.
I agree with
No,
that.
I agree. Maybe the Royals.
Yeah, the Royals jerseys are fine.
The Rangers also wear powder blue.
That's
Jesus
fucking
Christ.
ridiculous. The Rangers need to be fucking contracted. Let's just be honest here. Like, no one needs that team. I'm sorry if anyone listening is a Rangers fan. I don't respect your franchise.
It's a weird one for sure. They're a very vibeless franchise.
Total aura vacuum of a franchise.
Yeah, horrible.
You could say
stadium.
that all of their aura got sucked into the Dakota Access Pipeline.
I had forgotten about that. I was hashtag no dapple, just like the rest of us.
Hashtag no doubt.
What do you think Ray Davis was doing? Do you think he ever saw how to blow up a pipeline, Ray Davis? You think he ever fired that
No,
one
what kind
up
of
at
question
him?
is that? Of course not.
The kind of question
He's
only,
never seen a movie.
the kind of
Yeah.
question only the Tipping Pitches podcast could ask.
Exactly. Yeah.
We saw that one together, right? How to blow up a pipeline.
Yeah.
Alamo Draft House. I
Mhm.
think that was the last time I ever went to Alamo Draft House. That's not true, but I wish.
Another
it was.
take of mine.
wish it was,
Fucking hate Alamo Draft
It's the
House.
worst movie
Yeah, it
theater
sucks.
in America.
Yeah.
I think that the people who run Alamo Draft House should be imprisoned.
I'd be fine with that. Should we wrap?
Should we wrap?
I got a little bit of Yingling and a little bit of Presidente left, but
But I thought you meant like, should we freestyle?
Oh,
like,
yeah.
should we like just go
16
bar for bar
bars,
right
yeah.
now?
but
My
I
name
do.
is Alex, and I'm here to say
Well, I'm certainly not going to be the one to stop.
I'm
him.
gonna get super wasted today.
Oh, that was sick.
Okay, that's gonna do it for the main feed version of this podcast. What's coming next is frankly a shock to
a
me.
mystery to all of
A
us.
shock to me. We're gonna do exactly what we just did in reverse order, which means we're gonna drink Presidente, Yingling, AleSmith, Diamond and Key, Jack, Red Stitch, Sugarlands, 2 different versions of Moonshine, Champions Gin, Bespoken Spirits, and then True Vodka, and then we're gonna stop podcasting.
Crazy day.
I hope you've enjoyed what you've heard. If you'd like, for some reason you'd like more, well, that more exists on patreon.com/tipping
And maybe talk
pitches.
to someone about that too.
I punched the microphone. Yeah, talk to someone about that. Talk to someone in your life who also wants to listen to more tipping pitches
Exactly,
and have them
exactly.
sign up for patreon.com/tipping pitches. If you are a member of the Tipping Pitches Patreon by 2 weeks after this podcast has aired, we will mail you the zine that is the companion piece of artwork for this podcast. The photos that we have been taking throughout this experience and will continue to take throughout this experience when no doubt Alex loses consciousness about halfway through the Patreon version of the podcast.
If you black out on pod, that would be sick.
It'd be kind of insane.
Thank you.
It's maybe
for
my worst
listening.
nightmare.
I don't know if this is the last podcast we will ever do or publish, at least, because we've got like 2 months before this one comes out. We really appreciate it. Matthew Robertson, thank you for being
Of course.
an absolute gentleman. We always love to have you on the podcast. We'll see you next week, or we won't. Goodbye.
Hello, everybody. I'm Alex Rodriguez. Tipping pitches.
Tipping pitches.
This is the one that I love the most.
Tipping pitches.
So we'll see you next week. See ya!